It's time for Little Rock Trojans basketball.
That is how you begin Ohio Valley Conference play.
This broadcast is brought to you by Arkansas Democrat Gazette, Game Time Wraps, Dillard's, Arkansas Scholarship Lottery, Stevens, and Pepsi.
The basket counts. It is good.
Our broadcast begins with the voice of the Trojans, Trey Schapp.
From the Jack Stevens Center on the campus of UA Little Rock in Little Rock, Arkansas, this is Little Rock Trojans basketball. Tonight, the Trojans welcome in the Hendrix Lady Warriors from just up the road in Conway into the Jack Stevens Center for a little basketball, if you will. It's the first meeting between the two schools. The Little Rock Trojans are coming off of a 57-40 loss at Southern Indiana, and they step out of conference play before they play Tennessee Tech to start the new year on January the 1st of 2026. The Hendrix Lady Warriors come in out of this SCAC. They are 3-4 on the season. The Trojans are 4-7, 1-1 in Ohio Valley Conference play. Hendrix coached by Wes Sullivan, 12-21 in his second year, but he was a longtime men's coach at Arkansas Baptist before taking the job at Hendrix prior to last season. Steve Weedor, the coach of your Little Rock Trojans, 18-23 in his second year. It is Ugly Sweater Day inside of the Jack Stevens Center. Everybody's wearing their Christmas sweaters. There are some ugly, and there are some that look really good, believe it or not. We hope that if you are listening, you have time to make it to the Jack. It's a doubleheader tonight inside of the Jack Stevens Center, Little Rock and Hendrix, and then the Little Rock men will take on Williams Baptist once we are finished. It will be doubleheaders throughout the rest of the regular season. When we get into Ohio Valley Conference play in January, we start with Tennessee Tech and Tennessee State. We're going to take a break, come back, and talk it over with head basketball coach Steve Weedor. You're listening to Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans radio network.
Miss, your burger is served.
Thank you.
And if I may suggest a pairing, this is our finest Pepsi Zero Sugar. The sweetness of Pepsi perfectly balances the savory notes of your burger, while the citrus and carbonation elevates the taste for a truly stunning flavor profile. Bon appetit.
Now that is one perfect combination. If this is how the other half lives, I could get used to this. Burgers deserve Pepsi.
Need a simple breakfast, lunch, or dinner for your family, team, or business? Proud sponsor and local owner-operator A.J. Roller's Chick-fil-A restaurant at Markham University has you covered. From Chick-fil-A nuggets in mini trays, mac and cheese trays, to chocolate chunk cookie and chocolate fudge brownie trays. Order through the Chick-fil-A app or call the store. AJ's team will have breakfast, lunch, or dinner ready for you and your team in no time. And don't forget to pick up a gallon of their famous freshly made tea or freshly squeezed lemonade.
Game Time Wraps, a company whose roots are firmly planted in Arkansas but has worldwide vision, is your source for vehicle and architectural graphics and is a leader in sports flooring, serving customers across the country. Game Time Wraps does everything from their home base right here in Central Arkansas. Call them today at 501-771-9727 or visit their website at GameTimeWraps.com.
The Trojans have been dominating in the paint, but does it guarantee a win? We'll see, Peter.
Like how playing the Arkansas Scholarship Lottery is a guaranteed win for students.
Huh?
Every ticket you buy in Arkansas funds scholarships. And since 2009, they've raised more than $1.5 billion for Arkansas students.
Wow. So no matter the score, that's a win for students. Back to the game.
That's right, folks. Playing the lottery is a big win for students and could be for you, too. Call or text 1-800-522-4700 for Problem Gambling Helpline.
Welcome back inside the Jack Stevens Center. It's your Little Rock Trojans and the Hendrix Lady Warriors tonight here inside of the Jack. We're joined by the head Trojan, Steve Weedor. And, Coach, you come off the road trip in conference play, 1-1. You get a split, a win at Moorhead, a loss at Southern Indiana. And now you step out of conference play because of the way the schedule's set up, just trying to get a game in before our next game in 2026.
Yeah. I mean, it's a little bit different when you start conference before before the Christmas break. So we were very fortunate to get this game and, get to have another home game here before we let the girls go home for a few days. And then we'll come back and have our next conference game on New Year's Day.
The road trip, it was a tough one. You win one game, you lose the other one. But getting a split on the road in conference play, I think you'll take that every time.
Yeah. I mean, we would have loved to have won both of them and definitely had our opportunities. The second game had some, after watching the film and things, definitely had some things I think we can do better next time. So hopefully we learned a lot and we're able to, get both of those teams back when they come to Little Rock.
Hendrix, what do we know about the Lady Warriors?
Solid team. I mean, they're well coached. They're gonna run their stuff. They do a good job over there. I mean, their defense is, what I've been seeing on film is a lot of pack line. They protect the paint really well and make you earn everything you get. So, I expect it to be a competitive game, and I hope we're able to come out and get a win tonight.
Who are some of the players you're going to be counting on besides the ones that we know of, like a Brenna Burke, a Jordan Hallman, Elena Payne, Destiny Salgado tonight?
Well, Maya's really, come on here recently and, shooting the ball well for us. So we'd love to get her, going again tonight. Taylor Coxford, a player that's been injured a little while. She's got to play the last couple of games, and we got to get her, on track. Pearson McVeigh, Naomi Smitherman, just to mention a few that, we've got a lot of depth on this team. It could be, pretty much, anybody coming off that, can give us a big boost. So I think that's good for us.
Are you ever concerned about focus when you go into a break like this with the Christmas break, letting the ladies go after tonight? I mean, some of them I know are going to fly out tomorrow specifically. Lydia flying to Spain. Are you ever concerned about focus on this game?
Oh, yeah. I think as a coach, you're always concerned about that, they can be overlooking somebody. And, I think we're going to take it, guys, we want to play hard tonight. We want to go out and play hard and just do what we do. And, don't worry about the opponent. Just go out there and execute and play hard.
You did say earlier the fact that we're back inside of the Jack Stevenson. We've got our next 3 games here at home after 3 on the road, 3 tough places to play. Obviously at number 9 Oklahoma, not number 1, but number 9 Oklahoma, and then the 2 conference games. It's nice to be back in the Jack, isn't it?
Yeah, it's always nice to be playing at home, and especially here right before the break. The girls are right here, and like you said, there's some of them flying out, early in the morning and things to be able to get home. And I think it's really important for them to be able to, get home, spend time with their families and enjoy Christmas and then come back and be ready for, conference play.
Have you told them don't eat too much? We need you to stay in shape, or is there a workout plan that they have over the break?
We'll talk about that after the game, just to remind them a little bit that, hey, we got to come back in and be ready to roll.
Obviously, when you look at the way the schedule sets up, after this, it's all conference games, and you know what you have to do in conference play. And it all leads up to trying to get to Evansville, to get into the tournament, because anything can happen in the tournament.
Yeah. I mean, that's the ultimate goal is to, win the conference championship and, get one of them top seeds. But like you said, I mean, the big focus is just getting into the tournament. Anything can happen when it gets down to March.
It's Christmas sweater here tonight inside of the Jack Stevens Center. I've seen a lot of ugly sweaters. I don't think yours is ugly. I like it. Did you pick that out, or did Denise pick it out for you?
I've had this a little while, so I've had it a little while, but it looked like something she'd have picked out, so I did a pretty good job, I think.
The keys offensively and defensively tonight against Hendrix, Coach, what are they?
I think we got to be really good in our offensive transition tonight. Take advantage of our athleticism, try to beat them down the floor, get some easy looks, execute, get into our stuff, set good screens, take what they give us. They're going to really try to clog up the paint, so we got to be able to try to get them spread out a little bit to create driving lines, and then I think we got to knock down some shots. I mean, they're going to give us the opportunity to do that, so and then, of course, rebounding is always big. We got to make sure that we control the boards. I know that they have one young lady that, she's been averaging almost 20 rebounds a game. So got to be aware of that. Got to keep her off the board, especially on the offensive end. And then defensively, we got to get after them. We got to keep pressure on them, do all that without fouling. Don't put them on the free throw line.
Coach, I know you want to wish all Trojan fans a Merry Christmas.
Yes, sir. Wish everybody out there a Merry Christmas, and look forward to seeing you back, when we get into the conference season on New Year's Day.
It'll be a fantastic New Year's Day here inside of the Jack Stevens Center as Tennessee Tech comes to the Jack. Coach, Merry Christmas. Good luck in the game.
Merry Christmas, Trey.
You're listening to Little Rock Trojans basketball. We're back with the starting lineups after this. This is Trojans basketball on the Trojans Radio Network.
A pepperoni pizza for the table.
Thank you.
And may I suggest trying it with our Pepsi Zero Sugar? It has just the right amount of sweetness to complement all that cheesy, saucy goodness, while the carbonation and notes of citrus enhance the flavor profile. Simply divine.
Pepsi Zero Sugar? You've really outdone yourself this time. Pizza deserves Pepsi.
Did you know you can experience unlimited access to ArkansasOnline.com and premium sports content? That's right. Get news anytime, anywhere, including daily and breaking email newsletters sent directly to your inbox. Get access to archives, photo galleries, event calendars, and much more. Take advantage of a digital subscription today at ArkansasOnline.com and stay connected to the most reliable, up-to-date news anytime, anywhere.
Need a power boost after a serious workout? Stick with the original recovery drink. Highland Dairy's chocolate milk contains 13 essential nutrients, including protein and electrolytes, helping you build muscle and hydrate better than water. Our Chocolicious milk is perfect for building healthy bones in little ones and maintaining bone health in adults. It's chocolate milk with no artificial growth hormones and is locally made, so you know you're getting the best for your body. Highland, locally made, naturally delicious.
Arkansas roundballers Big Joe Klein and Pat Bradley pontificate on Bet Saracen.
People ask me, what do basketball players know about football? What say you, Joe?
I explained that anyone can run up and down a grass field with a screwy-shaped ball, but it takes finesse to strategically launch a basketball from long distances at an 18-inch diameter steel hoop.
Dang, Joe, you sure are smart.
Gambling problem? Call 800-GAMBLER.
Welcome back inside of the Jack Stevens Center. Little Rock and the Hendrix Lady Warriors for the first time ever tonight. Let's give you the starting lineups. First for the Lady Warriors of Hendrix College. Coached by Wes Sullivan, 12-21 in his second season. They come in 3-4 this season. He will start Bella Cates, a 5'5" senior from Pea Ridge. Pea Ridge High School, averaging 5.6 points per game and 2 rebounds per game. Chloe Ray Brown, a 5'7" freshman from Little Rock. Little Rock Central High School, averaging 7.9 points per game and 6 rebounds per game. Riley Brady, a 5'10" junior from Little Rock Episcopal Collegiate High School, averaging 13.8 points per game and 21 rebounds per game. Brayley Frost, a 5'11" junior from Paris High School, averaging 7.6 points per game and 10.4 rebounds per game. And Brooklyn Rowe, a 5'8" junior from Little Rock, Sheridan High School, a transfer from Lyon College, averaging 8.9 points per game and 5 rebounds per game. Wes Sullivan is assisted by Laney Mears, Graham Middleton, and Emily Martin is their trainer. The Little Rock Trojans, 4-7 overall, 1-1 in Ohio Valley Conference play. Steve Weedor, the head coach, 18-23 in his second season here at Little Rock. He will start Brenna Burke, a 5'7" sophomore from Russellville High School, averaging 8.5 points per game, 2.4 rebounds per game. Jordan Hallman, a 5'11" graduate from Hugo, Oklahoma, a transfer from Northern Oklahoma Community College, averaging 17.8 points per game and 5.9 rebounds per game. Elena Payne, a 5'9" senior from Fort Worth, Texas, Morgan State transfer, averaging 6 points per game and 4.7 rebounds per game. Destiny Salgado, a 6'2 sophomore from Stafford, Virginia, a transfer from Iona, averaging 5.4 points per game and 3.5 rebounds per game. Maya Cotto, a 5'7 junior from Denver, Colorado, a transfer from Murray State out of Oklahoma, averaging 6.9 points per game and 2.4 rebounds per game. Steve Weedor, assisted by Bobby Brazel, Alicia Cash, Chastity Reed. Kim Sitzman is the director of basketball operations, and Ray Coleman is your Trojan trainer. The lights are out inside of the Jack Stevens Center as they introduce the Little Rock Trojans starting lineups. Steve Weedor in a festive Christmas sweater. Bobby Brazel, Alicia Cash, Chastity Reed. Kim Sitzman just says Merry Christmas, not that much of an ugly sweater. Our managers are decked out. Ray Coleman is decked out as well in a sweater. Kind of looks like Bobby Brazel and Chastity Reed went with the same type of sweater. I mean, it's a different sweater, but they went with the Space Invaders. Actually, Bobby looks like, I can't tell what that is on the front of his sweater. Hendrix is in their black jerseys with white numerals, orange lettering. Hendrix across the top of the number on the front of the jersey, and the Warrior logo on the back above the top of the number. Little Rock is in their home gray jerseys with maroon numerals and lettering. Little Rock above the top of the number on the front. Trojans below it on the back, and we are ready to go, I believe. Little Rock will move right to left along your radio dial. And the jump circle will be Destiny Salgado for the Little Rock Trojans. And for Hendrix, can't tell. Looks like it's Brooklyn Rose. She's not 6'8". She is 5'8". Tip is up. It was not Rowe, but it's controlled by the Trojans. Payne across the timeline. Top of the key with the basketball. Left side it goes to Cotto. Cotto up top to Brenna Burke. Burke right side Salgado. Salgado looks inside, finds Hallman at the top. A pump fake from her. Burke with it left wing. Burke comes up top to Payne. 13 to shoot. Right side Hallman. Wide open three. Off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound comes down to Brady. She averages 21 rebounds a game. She has the first one. Hendrix into the front court with the basketball. Brady, left side it goes to Rowe. Outside the paint, back to Brady now. Brady working around Hallman, drives in, goes up, tough shot, and they call a foul. It's going to be on Jordan Hallman. It's her first team foul. And that will put Riley Brady at the free throw line. 15 of 27 on the season, 56% free throw shooter. She averages a double-double a game, 13.8 and 21 rebounds. First free throw is up and good. She's got one more. 1-0 Hendrix with 9:17 to play in the first. Second free throw is up and it is good. 2-0. Here comes Elena Payne across the timeline with the highlighter yellow shoes on. Up top it goes to Hallman. Right side it goes to Burke. Burke looks inside the paint, finds Salgado at the free throw line. She'll pull up from there. Her shot is no good, and Brady has another rebound. Ball almost knocked away by Payne, but Brown has it. She'll bring it and work across the timeline. Brown with the basketball, goes around the screen, leaves it underneath. They go up, no good, blocked by Cotto. Off it comes down to Brenna Burke. Burke throws it ahead to Jordan Hallman. Hallman runs it down on the left side. Up top it goes to Payne. Inside Salgado, wide open, comes back out to Cotto. Top of the key three is no good. The rebound comes down to Hendrix. Trojans 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Brown across the timeline. Now gets it across, stops, comes to the left side. One-handed pass comes right to Cates. Back up top to Brown. Brown looks inside, can't find anyone. Takes it back to the top, now picks up the dribble. Finds Cates on the right wing. Cates looks to drive. Oh, it's almost an illegal screen. They leave it for Rowe. Her floater's no good. Hallman with the rebound. She'll clear it out to Brenna Burke. Burke into the front court. It's going to take it all the way. Burke tries to throw it over to Payne. Or pardon me, that's Cotto underneath to Salgado off the glass and good. We're tied at 2, and here comes the pressure from the Trojans. 7:55 to play here in the opening period. Hendrix gets it across the timeline. Cates with the basketball. Cates, a dribble handoff, almost knocked away by Payne. Brown has it going the other way. Underneath, right side it goes, off the glass, Braley Frost puts it up and good. 4-2, Hendrix on top. 7:33 to play here in the opening quarter. Payne with the basketball, left side Hallman. She'll take the 3 from there. Good! Jordan Hallman drains the 3, and it's 5-4, Little Rock on top. Their first lead of the game. Cates will bring it across the timeline. Cotto's there defensively. She's going to take it all the way. Goes in underneath. Missed the layup. It's knocked out. And then Elena Payne takes it away from Brown. Ahead it goes to Brenna Burke. Burke's going to stop. Take a 3. In and out. No good. The rebound comes down to Hendrix. Hendrix into the front court. Brady with the basketball. Leaves it out high for Brown. Chloe Ray Brown with the basketball. The freshman from Little Rock Central. Goes around to the left side. Still with the basketball. Drives all the way. Leaves it underneath for Brady. Off the glass and good. And Hendrix has retaken the lead at 6-5. Payne into the front court for the Trojans. Elena Payne with the basketball. Leaves it for Cotto. Cotto looks inside. Finds Burke at the top. Right side it goes to Salgado. Salgado drives the baseline, goes up underneath, no good, got her own rebound, and is fouled underneath. That's going to be on Hendrix. It's their first. It's on Braley Frost. That's her first team foul on the Lady Warriors. So Little Rock will put it in play left side of their basket. Elena Payne to throw it in. Payne gets it in to Salgado and then gets it right back on the baseline. Tries to go left baseline, does, and she's fouled. That's going to be the second on Braley Frost. Also the second team foul. Coming in for Braley Frost will be Carter Crane, a 6'2 senior from Ozark. Elena Payne will be at the line with 2 shots for your Little Rock Trojans. Trying to tie the game up. First free throw is up, and it is good. She's got one more. One more free throw for Elena Payne. This one is up, and it is good. 7-6, pressure in the backcourt by the Trojans. Hendrix with the basketball. They get it over to Brady. Now to Brown. Brown will bring it across the timeline. Brown around the screen. Right corner it goes to Cates. Cates tries to drive the baseline. Her pass is stolen away. Trojans did a nice job collapsing down. Payne with the basketball. Takes it to Burke on the right side. Her one-handed pass goes all the way out of bounds. 5:58 to play, and that pass wouldn't have been caught by Randy Moss if he were playing. It was so high. Back in the day, Alicia Cash wouldn't have caught that pass. 5:57 to play here in the first. Hendrix will put it in play on the baseline now as the inbounds pass was knocked away by Little Rock. Brown to throw it in. They get it in, and it's stolen away by Hallman. She goes up, puts it up and in. Jordan Hallman puts Little Rock up 9-6. Cates in the backcourt, coming across the timeline, working against Cotto. Cates with the basketball. Comes back to the left, now to the right. Leaves it outside for Brown. Brown tries to drive in, lost the basketball, and they call a foul on Maya Cotto. Her second team foul. Substitution coming from Hendrix is Natalie Edmondson. A 5'10 junior from Bryant is into the game. Into the game for Little Rock will be Naomi Smitherman, replacing Salgado. Brown to inbound, gets it into Cates. Cates on the right wing, brings it up to the right elbow. Still with the basketball, looking to go around a screen. Trojans double, now they kick it right side to Brown. Brown off the bounce, trying to work on Burke. Takes it to the left side, her shot's no good. Rebound, Brady puts it back up and in. 9-8. Brady already in the game for Hendrix. Has 4 rebounds. Outside it goes, now to Payne, to Burke. Burke drives, left side it goes, Cotto. Her 3 is on the way, good! Maya Cotto drains a 3, and it's 12-8. 4-point lead for Little Rock, their largest of the game. Hendrix having problems getting the ball in. They finally do. Brady with the basketball, spins to the left, picks up the dribble, and then traveled, and it's Little Rock basketball on the turnover. 12-8 with 4:48 to play here in the first. We've got a timeout on the floor. Little Rock on top. You're listening to Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans radio network.
Strength is measured not by the number of accounts. Strength is placing value on relationships. It's having the vision and the guts to invest in growth. It's the commitment to responsibly manage your money. At Stevens, we believe that our strengths build success, not only for us, but for our clients. Stevens, member NYSE, SIPC.
Need a simple breakfast, lunch, or dinner for your family, team, or business? Proud sponsor and local owner-operator AJ Roller's Chick-fil-A restaurant at Markham University has you covered. From Chick-fil-A nuggets in mini trays, mac and cheese trays, to chocolate chunk cookie and chocolate fudge brownie trays. Order through the Chick-fil-A app or call the store. AJ's team will have breakfast, lunch, or dinner ready for you and your team in no time. And don't forget to pick up a gallon of their famous freshly made tea or freshly squeezed lemonade.
Game Time Wraps, a company whose roots are firmly planted in Arkansas but has worldwide vision, is your source for vehicle and architectural graphics and is a leader in sports flooring, serving customers across the country. Game Time Wraps does everything from their home base right here in Central Arkansas. Call them today at 501-771-9727 or visit their website at GameTimeWraps.com.
The Trojans have been dominating in the paint, but does it guarantee a win? We'll see, Peter.
Like how playing the Arkansas Scholarship Lottery is a guaranteed win for students.
Huh?
Every ticket you buy in Arkansas funds scholarships. And since 2009, they've raised more than $1.5 billion for Arkansas students.
Wow. So no matter the score, that's a win for students. Back to the game.
That's right, folks. Playing the lottery is a big win for students and could be for you, too. Call or text 1-800-522-4700 for Problem Gambling Helpline.
Welcome back inside of the Jack Stevens Center. 12-8, Little Rock on top of Hendrix. Riley Brady for Hendrix, 6 points, 4 rebounds. Little Rock has 4 rebounds of their own. Hendrix out rebounding Little Rock right now 4-5, or 5-4, I should say. Hendrix with 6 points in the paint. And Trojans lead it though 12-8. They are 2 of 5 behind the 3-point line. This season marks the 20th anniversary of the Jack Stevens Center, established in 2005 through a generous gift by Jackson T. Stevens, the late Little Rock businessman and philanthropist. The Jack Stevens Center has been the home to women's and men's basketball, volleyball, and wrestling. Join the Trojans throughout the basketball season to celebrate this historic milestone. Tickets are available at lrtrojans.com. After the timeout, it'll be Little Rock basketball. It'll be Burke, Cotto, Hallman, Payne, and Smitherman on the floor for the Trojans. For Hendrix, Cates, Brown, Crane, Brady, and Edmondson. A dribble handoff to Cotto. Cotto will take it around the right side, go down underneath, goes up. Her shot is blocked. Blocked by Carter Crane. Hendrix has it going the other way. Right wing it goes. A long 3 is airballed. Brenna Burke comes down with the basketball. Burke will push it into the front court. Left side it goes to Cotto. Cotto comes up top to Hallman. Inside Smitherman, wide open, and she couldn't catch the basketball. Smitherman was wide open, and she could not hold on to the ball. It goes out of bounds. That is the Trojans' second turnover of the game. Inbounds comes into Hendrix. Bringing it across the timeline will be Chloe Ray Brown. Brown with the basketball. Comes to the right side to Edmondson. Up top, Brady. Left side, it goes to Cates. Cates looking inside. Comes up top now to Brown. Top of the key. Looks for a pass. Leaves it out for Brady. Brady trying to drive. Comes back to Edmondson. Right wing. Looking inside. Brown might have drug a pivot foot. 8 to shoot. Brady goes up with a tough shot in the paint. Got it to go. It's 12 to 10. Burke on the right side of the floor. It goes down low to Smitherman. Smitherman in the paint. Puts it up. Banks it off the glass and good. Trojans going to pressure in the backcourt. The ball went towards the band. Hendrix gets it in play. Cates with the basketball. She'll bring it across the timeline, or try to, against Kodo. She gets it into the front court. Cates with the basketball. Dribbles behind her back. Finds Brady. Left wing it goes to Cates. Cates looks inside. They go around a double screen, but an illegal one on Brady. That is going to be her first third-team foul on Hendrix. And now Little Rock's going to put 4 fresh players into the game. Taylor Coxford actually, yes, 4 fresh ones into the game. Taylor Coxford along with Ashley Lester, Elena Payne. Actually, Payne comes out. Lester, Daniels, Teamer, Coxford, and Hallman on the floor for Little Rock. Baby J with it. Left side it goes to Teamer. Teamer looks up top, finds Coxford. Coxford, right side it goes Baby J. Down low to Jordan Hallman. Hallman with a pump fake, gets the defender in the air, goes up off the glass, good from the right side. Nice move by Jordan Hallman, puts Little Rock up by 6, their largest lead of the game. Cates with the basketball, tries to drive to the right side, cut off by Blessing Teamer. Cates comes back out high, still with the dribble, looking for a screen, goes to the left. Leaves it for Brown. Brown will come around. Now she goes back right. Stops. Has to skip it right side. It goes to Edmondson. She'll drive. Leaves it out for Brown. Her 3 is airballed. Little Rock basketball, 2:44 to play here in the first. They lead at 16 to 10. Baby J with the basketball. Jerry Lee Daniels will bring it across the timeline for the Trojans. Daniels stops at the top between the circles now. Still with the dribble, though. Trojans set their offense. Daniels still with it. Picks up the dribble. Finds Hallman. She'll take a 3 left wing. It's no good. The rebound comes down to Taylor Coxford. She goes up no good. Teamer goes up and had it taken away from her. Into the front court comes Brown for the Lady Warriors. Brown looks to the right side. A dribble handoff for Edmondson. Up it goes to Brady. Brady turns the corner, goes down off the glass. Good. And a foul on Taylor Coxford. We'll put her at the line. That's the 3rd team foul on Little Rock. It's the first on Coxford. And it will put Riley Brady at the line with 1 shot. Into the game, Lindy Bryan, a sophomore from Rowlett, Texas. Rowlett High School replaces Chloe Ray Brown. Brady at the line. First shot is up. It is good. Brady's got 11 of their 13 points. Daniels with the basketball. Daniels picks up the dribble. Right side it goes to Lester with the pink shoes. She finds Teamer. Left side Daniels. Down low it goes to Hallman. Hallman turns, goes up. Can't get it to go. Ball is tipped out and pulled down by Lester to Kodo. No, pardon me. That is Daniels. Left side it goes to Hallman. Kodo's not in the game. Out to Teamer. Teamer, top of the key. Back to Baby J, right side. 10 to shoot. Hallman with the basketball. And an illegal screen is called on Little Rock's Blessing Teamer. Her first 4th team foul. 16-13. Little Rock going top by 3. Hendrix with a chance to tie the game here with 1:38 to play in the first. Inbounds pass goes in to Bryan. Bryan back to Cates. Cates to bring it across the timeline. Cates on the right side, goes back to the left side, goes around a screen. Cates still with the basketball, comes right to Brady. Brady trying to drive into the paint, tough shot, can't get it to go. Rebound comes down to Brady. She puts it back up and in. 16-15. Brady is just going after the basketball. See ball, get ball. And then Baby J just turns it over. Cates has it. They throw it ahead to Brady. Brady wraps it around underneath to Edmondson off the glass on the left side. Hendrix is up 17-16. Hallman will bring it across the timeline for the Trojans. Jordan Hallman with the basketball, holds it out high. Left side it goes to Lester. 47 seconds to play. Coxford still with the basketball. Left side to Baby J. Up top it goes to Teamer. Teamer looks down low. She's calling for the ball as Coxford out to Hallman. 8 to shoot. Hallman going to take a three from the right wing. In and out, no good. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touched by Hendrix. It'll be Little Rock basketball. Substitutions coming for the Trojans. Brenna Burke, Elena Payne, Maya Cotto, and Pearson McVeigh come in for Little Rock. In for Hendrix, Marlena Davis, a 5'6" sophomore from Cordova, Tennessee. Burke to inbound. 10-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. They get it into Elena Payne. Up top it goes to Hallman. Down into McVeigh. McVeigh turns, goes up, had his shot blocked. That's 2 blocks by Carter Crane in the game so far. Trojans have it, 15 on the shot clock. 25.2 to play in the quarter. They throw it into McVeigh. Out it comes to Burke. Burke to the top, 15 to shoot. Finds Hallman right wing. Hallman looks to drive, leaves it out for Cotto. Cotto with 6 to shoot, 5 to shoot. Cotto tries to drive, gets all the way to the hole, off the glass, good. Maya Cotto puts it up and in. It's 18-17, Little Rock on top. Cates into the front court, 4 seconds, 2 seconds, 1. Her shot hits the side of the backboard and goes out of bounds. It'll be Hendrix basketball after the break. 18-17, Little Rock leads this one by 1 after the first 10 minutes. You're listening to Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans radio network.
I'm Dr. Lowry Barnes. When it comes to orthopedic care, there's no place like the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health. We built this hospital just for you, with state-of-the-art surgical suites, advanced technology, and the state's largest group of fellowship-trained orthopedic surgeons. It's the best place in Arkansas to get you moving again. And if you need urgent orthopedic care, UAMS Ortho Now is right here for you at the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health, where motion lives and service leads.
Did you know you can experience unlimited access to ArkansasOnline.com and premium sports content? That's right. Get news anytime, anywhere, including daily and breaking email newsletters sent directly to your inbox. Get access to archives, photo galleries, event calendars, and much more. Take advantage of a digital subscription today at ArkansasOnline.com and stay connected to the most reliable, up-to-date news anytime, anywhere.
Need a power boost after a serious workout? Stick with the original recovery drink. Highland Dairy's chocolate milk contains 13 essential nutrients, including protein and electrolytes, helping you build muscle and hydrate better than water. Our Chocolicious milk is perfect for building healthy bones in little ones and maintaining bone health in adults. It's chocolate milk with no artificial growth hormones, and it's locally made, so you know you're getting the best for your body. Highland, locally made, naturally delicious.
Arkansas Roundballers Big Joe Klein and Pat Bradley pontificate on Bet Saracen.
People ask me, do basketball players know about football? What say you, Joe?
I explained that anyone can run up and down a grass field with a screwy-shaped ball, but it takes finesse to strategically launch a basketball from long distances at an 18-inch diameter steel hoop.
Dang, Joe, you sure are smart.
Gambling problem? Call 800-GAMBLER.
Little Rock leads by 1, 18-17 after the first 10 minutes. Hendrix shoots 7 of 15 from the floor, 3 of 3 at the free throw line. Trojans were 7 of 19 from the floor, 2 of 7 behind the three, and 2 of 2 at the free throw line. Bet Saracen is Arkansas's favorite sports betting app. Sports guys like Joe Klein, Pat Bradley, U.S. Reed, the incomparable Darren McFadden, they all highly recommend Bet Saracen. Bet with real winners. Bet with Arkansas champions. Play with Bet Saracen. On the floor for your Trojans will be the same 5 that ended the quarter on the floor. Cotto, Burke, McVeigh, Payne, and Hallman. On the floor for the Lady Warriors will be Riley Brady, along with Braylee Frost, Bella Cates, Chloe Ray Brown, and Brooklyn Rowe. That is their starting 5. Cates to inbound the basketball far side. at midcourt. They throw it into the backcourt to Brown. Brown will bring it across the timeline. Brown comes back to the right side, a double screen. Brown with it. They look underneath, can't find anyone, and then Hendrix throws it away. So it'll be Little Rock basketball on the turnover. Cotto to inbound. Gets it into Elena Payne. Payne will bring it across the timeline quickly to Burke. Left wing, wide open three. No good. Rebound comes down to Brady of Hendrix. Since Brenna Burke hit 5 of 10 three-pointers against Morehead State, she's made, I believe, 1 since. Left side it goes to Brady. She'll kicks it out for a three to Rowe. It's no good. The rebound comes down. Hendrix with it. Brown leaves it back outside. Right side it comes to Cates. Cates thought about a three, drives around Burke, puts it up, no good. Rebound Jordan Hallman. Hallman will push it into the front court. Hallman with the basketball, still with it, top of the key. Hallman thought about driving, now brings it back out. 18-17, Little Rock on top. Elena Payne with the basketball. Payne, one dribble, finds Cotto. Cotto thought about a three. Comes left to Burke. Burke between the circles now. Stops, sends Hallman to the left. Calls for a screen. Left side it goes to Hallman. Hallman drives, gets all the way to the hole, puts it up and in. Jordan Hallman fell to the floor, no whistle. She got the shot though, 20-17. Trojans up 3. Cotto, good defense in the backcourt as Cates brings it across the timeline for Hendrix. Cates still with the basketball, looking to go left. Cates comes back right, ball's on the floor. Cotto has it off to Burke. Brenna Burke runs out. She's going to put it up and in. Nice job by Little Rock that time of putting pressure on the basketball. 22-17, Little Rock by 5. Brown this time looking to drive around Payne. Comes to Cates from the right corner. Up top it goes Brady. Left side it goes to Rowe. Rowe looks inside, wants to come back to Brady, but finds Brown. Brown with the basketball, 12 to shoot. Brown drives all the way to the hole. They're going to call a foul. And it's going to be on Elena Payne. Her first team foul. So they reset the shot clock to 20. Into the game comes Destiny Salgado, replacing Pearson McVeigh. Brown to inbound for Hendrix. Throws it into Brady. Brady spins to the right. Now back left. Blocked shot by Jordan Hallman, and they call a foul. They say that they hit her on the hand. That's her second team foul. So Jordan Hallman has 2 fouls. Free throw is up and it is good. So Lydia Belmonte Hurtado will check in if Brady makes the next free throw, and she does. Brady's got 15 points. She averages 13.8. Hallman comes out. Hurtado comes in. Burke will bring it across the timeline for the Trojans. Brenna with it on the right side, finds Hurtado. Hurtado at the top. They look down inside. Come to Payne on the left side. Do the Trojans. Back to Hurtado. They throw it up high to Salgado. Salgado spins in the paint, puts it up off the glass, no good. Payne with the rebound, put it back up, no good. Rebound Brady. Brady will leave it for Brown. She'll bring it across the timeline for the Lady Warriors. Brown into the front court, comes to the right side of the floor. 22-19, Trojans on top. Brown looking to drive to the left, drives to the right, all the way down, puts a tough shot up, no good. Salgado couldn't get the rebound. Burke does, throws it ahead to Payne to Cotto. Cotto tries to go along the baseline. That's a blocking foul underneath. That's going to be on Brooklyn Rowe. That's her first team foul. It'll be Little Rock basketball. Substitution coming from Hendrix. Natalie Edmondson back into the game, replacing Bella Cates. Payne to inbound, left side of our basket. Gets it into Cotto. Cotto tries to go down to Salgado, can't. Takes it off the dribble, leaves it out top for Burke. Burke, right side it goes to Cotto. Cotto up top to Salgado. Salgado finds Hurtado. Hurtado tries to drive, leaves it for Burke, top of the key. Left side it goes to Payne, 7 to shoot. Hurtado, her three from the right side is up. It's no good. Rebound comes down to Hendrix. Brown will bring it across the timeline. Brown, right side it goes to Edmondson. They swing it left side to Rowe. Rowe up top to Brown. She lost it, but then got it right back. 15 to shoot. Brown trying to drive. Right wing it goes to Edmondson. Her three is good, and it's 22-22. Tie game. Cotto into the front court for the Trojans. Comes up top to Hurtado. Hurtado with the basketball. Still with it. Finds Payne on the left wing. Payne looking inside. They throw it back up to Hurtado. Hurtado tries to drive, leaves it for Salgado. Salgado puts it on the floor, goes up, tough shot, banks it off the glass and good. Inbounds pass comes in. They throw it ahead to Frost, and it goes out of bounds. 5:51 to play here in the second. 24-22. Burke to inbound, gets it into Elena Payne. 5:50 to play here in the second. Payne takes it around to the right side. Payne with the basketball, finds Hurtado at the top free throw line. She'll pump fake, drive all the way down off the glass, no good, but she was fouled. She'll be at the line with 2 shots. The foul is on Brady. That's her second team foul. And now Wes Sullivan has a decision to make. Do I leave Brady in with 2 fouls? If he takes her out, he probably doesn't have a chance in the game. Hurtado's at the line with 2. First free throw's up, and it falls through. Lydia Belmonte Hurtado, 2 of 4 on the season at the stripe. 1 more free throw for her. This one is up, and it is no good. Short. Rebound comes down to Hendrix. Into the front court quickly. They go to Rowe. Rowe thought about a 3, then backs, goes right side, off the glass and good. Took Salgado to the basket. 25-24. Payne across the court to Cotto. Back to Payne at the top. Payne with the basketball. Walks it around to the right side of the floor. Looks down low. Payne will bounce past to Hurtado. She looks into the paint. Finds Salgado. Salgado goes up. No good. Rebound comes down to Brady. Brady for Hendrix has 9 rebounds this quarter. The rebound on a missed shot by Hendrix comes down to Little Rock. There's a foul. It's going to be on Braley Frost. That's her third team foul. We've got a timeout on the floor. 4:57 to play here in the second. Little Rock leads at 25-24. This is Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans radio network.
At Stevens, our philosophy is to invest every dollar as if it were our own, to seize opportunity, to anticipate rather than react, to deliver constant focus in an ever-changing world, and to pursue the objectives of our clients in order to help them reach their financial goals. A proven history of helping companies and individuals. Stevens, member NYSE SIPC.
Need a simple breakfast, lunch, or dinner for your family, team, or business? Proud sponsor and local owner-operator AJ Roller's Chick-fil-A restaurant at Markham University has you covered. From Chick-fil-A nuggets in mini trays, mac and cheese trays, to chocolate chunk cookie and chocolate fudge brownie trays. Order through the Chick-fil-A app or call the store. AJ's team will have breakfast, lunch, or dinner ready for you and your team in no time. And don't forget to pick up a gallon of their famous freshly made tea or freshly squeezed lemonade.
Did you know you can experience unlimited access to ArkansasOnline.com and premium sports content? That's right. Get news anytime, anywhere, including daily and breaking email newsletters sent directly to your inbox. Get access to archives, photo galleries, event calendars, and much more. Take advantage of a digital subscription today at ArkansasOnline.com and stay connected to the most reliable, up-to-date news anytime, anywhere.
Need a power boost after a serious workout? Stick with the original recovery drink. Highland Dairy's chocolate milk contains 13 essential nutrients, including protein and electrolytes, helping you build muscle and hydrate better than water. Our Chocolicious milk is perfect for building healthy bones in little ones and maintaining bone health in adults. It's chocolate milk with no artificial growth hormones, and it's locally made, so you know you're getting the best for your body. Highland, locally made, naturally delicious.
The Arkansas Scholarship Lottery has raised more than $1.5 billion in proceeds to help provide more than 822,000 life-changing scholarships for Arkansans since 2009. Help make a difference forever in Arkansas education, and find out where you can pick up your Arkansas Scholarship Lottery tickets at myarkansaslottery.com. Leading the way for Little Rock, Jordan Hallman has 9 points, but Riley Brady is everything that has been advertised for Hendrix. 15 points for her to go with 9 rebounds in the game. 7 defensive rebounds, 2 offensive rebounds for her. She's 5 of 7 from the floor, and she's perfect at the free throw line. She's the only one to shoot free throws for the Lady Warriors. It'll be Little Rock basketball. And Brady is out of the game right now with 2 fouls. They put Olivia Kessner into the game along with Carter Crane. Payne with the basketball. Payne looking up high, finds Salgado. Salgado's going to take a long, deep shot. It's no good. Rebound comes down to Brown. Brown to bring it across the timeline. Brown with the basketball. Looks down low, leaves it for Edmondson. Edmondson around a screen to the left side. Edmondson looking to comes back. An illegal screen on Olivia Kestner, 6'2" senior from Prairie Grove. That's the 14th foul on Hendrix. It's her first. So Brenna Burke to inbound the basketball for the Trojans. Gets it into Elena Payne. Payne will bring it across the timeline. Payne with the basketball. Left side it goes to Burke. Burke up top to Cotto. Right side it goes to Hurtado. She tries to drive out to Burke. Top of the key. Left side Cotto. Cotto down low. It goes to Salgado. Back to Cotto down the lane. Good. Nice give and go passing there by the Little Rock Trojans. Brown will bring it across the timeline for Hendrix. 27-24. Little Rock on top. 3:56 to play here in the second. Brown looking to drive to the basket, stolen away by Cotto. She will go coast to coast off the glass. Good. 29-24. Trojans by 5. Their largest lead of the game was 6. Brown with the basketball. A dribble handoff, leaves it outside for Rowe. Rowe spins to the right, comes back to the left. Brown with the basketball, comes around a screen. Brown tries to drive, comes back up, leaves it left side. Is going to put a shot up, and they're going to get Payne for a foul for putting a hand down. That's going to be her second, third team foul, and that will put Chloe Ray Brown at the free throw line. 20 of 37 free throw shooter on the season, 54%. Into the game for Hendrix will be Meredith Warner. Also into the game, Megan Manuel. Jerilee Daniels will come in for the Little Rock Trojans, replacing Elena Payne, who just picked up her second foul. She and Jordan Hallman both have 2. Brown's free throw is up. It is no good. It's the first miss by Hendrix at the free throw line tonight. One more. That one's no good. The rebound comes down to Cotto. Cotto with the basketball. Throws it down low to Salgado. Salgado goes right then left off the glass. Missed the layup. The rebound comes down to Brown. Brown into the front court. Trojans 29-24. Right side it goes to Warner, and she traveled with the basketball. So it'll be Little Rock basketball. Brenna Burke to throw it in. 29-24. Trojans on top. 2:58 to play here in the second. Daniels, left side it goes to Cotto. They're trying to throw it down low. Salgado, she catches it out away from the basket. Finds Burke. Burke with a pump fake, and they say she traveled. Substitutions for Hendrix. Frost and Brady back into the game for the Warriors. And they averaged 13.8 and 7.6 respectively, Brady and Frost. And they both averaged double figures in rebounds. Inbounds comes in, stolen away by Salgado, and it goes off her foot. Cotto hits the deck, but it's just going to be a tipped ball, so they set the shot clock at 29. 2:44 to play. Now they have to inbound on the baseline. They get it in. Back to Cates. Cates, who's back into the game, will try to bring it across the timeline. Cates with the basketball. Dribbled it up high. Cates leaves it left side for Warner. Warner, and a foul is called on Brenna Burke. That is her first. Fourth team foul on Little Rock. Both teams will shoot on the next foul. Inbounds pass coming. They get it in to Brady. Brady comes right side to Manuel. In the right corner it goes to Frost. Frost shoved off of Hurtado, puts it up and in. 29-26. Daniels into the front court with the basketball. Baby J picks up the dribble, goes left to Salgado. Salgado turns left, goes up off the glass, good. Inbounds pass, stolen away by Maya Cotto, but goes out of bounds. Last touched by Little Rock. 31-26, a minute 59 to play here in the second. Inbounds pass from Cates. She gets it into Manuel. Manuel kick it ahead into the front court to Brady. Brady down to the right baseline. Comes back up top to Manuel. Manuel leaves it for Cates. Cates puts it on the floor. 15 to shoot. Poked away from Daniels, and that's a backcourt violation. She started dribbling the basketball. It was poked away, but she started dribbling the ball and went into the backcourt. So it's Little Rock ball, and Hendrix wants to review it. That was a pretty easy call, and it was backcourt. And Hendrix is going to review it. It was tipped, but she started dribbling. So we'll see what the review shows. So during the review, everybody has to stay up on the court. So Sean Robinson, the lead referee, will go and look at the play. The ball was tipped, but she started dribbling it. And if she's still in the front court, that is a backcourt violation. We're looking at the exact replay that they are looking at. The ball had been tipped. They're trying to find a different angle. So if they don't have another camera angle, I don't know that they're going to be able to overturn it, but they are going to look at the camera from up high. The ball was tipped by Cotto, and then she dribbles it in the back front court. That's a backcourt violation. That is a great call by the officiating crew here. There's a dribble by Hendrix, and then she goes into the backcourt. That's a backcourt violation. That's going to be Little Rock basketball after the review. That will be the 12th, or actually the 11th turnover by Hendrix. The call will stay. It'll be Little Rock basketball. So the review, Sean Robinson is explaining to Wes Sullivan the call right now. And he's trying to say, well, she was just tipping it, but no, she dribbled the basketball. So it'll be Little Rock ball. And Hendrix is charged a 30-second timeout. Hendrix loses a timeout. It's 31-26. Little Rock on top with 1:43 to play here in the second quarter. Inbounds pass goes into Jerry Lee Daniels. Daniels with the basketball, comes left to Cotto, down on the left baseline. They throw it to Salgado, out to Daniels. Daniels trying to find Hurtado. Luckily, Burke is there to grab it. Burke with the basketball, steps back, 6 to shoot. To Hurtado, right wing 3 is on the way. Good! Lydia Belmonte Hurtado. We be in. A 3 for her. And into the front court comes Hendrix. Brady trying to drive, jump stop. Then she goes up, blocked out of bounds by Salgado. It will stay with the Lady Warriors. 1:08 to play. 34-26. Inbounds pass coming from Cates on the right side. Cates looking to throw it in. Cates throws it into Brady. Brady goes back to the left. She's cut off there. Kicks it out. Long 3 from Cates now is no good. Brady got position and got the rebound over Salgado. It's the 5th team foul on Little Rock. It's the first on Destiny Salgado. And that will put Brady at the line with 2 shots. Trojans 8-point lead, their biggest of the game. Substitution for Hendrix with 1 minute and a second left. Brady's at the line with 2 shots. First free throw is up and it is good. She's got 1 more. 34-27. Inside of the Jack Stevens Center, Little Rock and Hendrix. Second free throw is up. This one, no good. Her first miss of the evening. Daniels grabbed the rebound, takes it into the front court, throws it down low to the right side to Salgado. Salgado's going to be called for a charge. That's her second. And Des was called for a charge, and she's got 2. Hey! So they're going to get Smitherman into the game, replacing Destiny Salgado. And into the game for Hendrix will be Lindy Bryan. So Salgado with 2 will have to sit. 34-27. Trojans lead, 53 seconds to play here in the second. Bryan leaves it back for Brown. Brown to bring it across the timeline. Brown takes it to the right side, now comes back left, now back right. Baby J all over her, stole it, and they're going to call a foul on Hendrix. It's on Chloe Ray Brown. That is her first, 5th team foul. And Jerilee Daniels will go to the line with 2 shots. 40.4 to play here in the quarter. Jerilee Daniels at the free throw line. First one is up, and it is good. She is automatic at the line, 11 of 11 on the season. She's got 1 more. This one is up, and it is good. 12 of 12 on the season, and the Trojans lead it 36-27. Into the front court comes Hendrix. A big collision, no whistle though, as Hendrix set a screen. Brown with the basketball. Daniels there defensively. Hendrix kicks it left side. It comes back to Brown at the top. Right wing, it goes to Bryan. Bryan leaves it up top for Brady. Brady trying to take it off the dribble. Leaves it out for Bryan. She traveled with the basketball. 12 and a half left. And the Trojans can hold for a final shot. They'll have the basketball to begin the 3rd period. 36-27. Burt inbounds to Daniels. Daniels with the basketball. Brings it across the timeline. Daniels leaves it for Cotto. Cotto drives, leaves it underneath for Smitherman off the glass and good. Hendrix gets the ball in, but the Trojans lead it 38-27 at the break, an 11-point lead for your Little Rock Trojans here at the half. We've got a lot to do on the halftime. We'll look at scores from around the OVC and the top 25 of women's college basketball. We'll go through the schedule for your Little Rock Trojans the rest of the way. Conference play back in action on January the 1st. We'll take a break. Come back with more after this. You are listening to Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans Radio Network.
Miss, your burger is served.
Thank you.
And if I may suggest a pairing, this is our finest Pepsi Zero Sugar. The sweetness of Pepsi perfectly balances the savory notes of your burger, while the citrus and carbonation elevates the taste for a truly stunning flavor profile. Bon appetit.
Now that is one perfect combination. If this is how the other half lives, I could get used to this. Burgers deserve Pepsi.
I'm Dr. Lowry Barnes. When it comes to orthopedic care, there's no place like the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health. We built this hospital just for you, with state-of-the-art surgical suites, advanced technology, and the state's largest group of fellowship-trained orthopedic surgeons. It's the best place in Arkansas to get you moving again. And if you need urgent orthopedic care, UAMS Ortho Now is right here for you at the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health, where motion lives and service leads.
Game Time Wraps, a company whose roots are firmly planted in Arkansas but has worldwide vision, is your source for vehicle and architectural graphics and is a leader in sports flooring, serving customers across the country. Game Time Wraps does everything from their home base right here in Central Arkansas. Call them today at 501-771-9727 or visit their website at GameTimeWraps.com.
The Trojans have been dominating in the paint, but does it guarantee a win? We'll see, Peter.
Like how playing the Arkansas Scholarship Lottery is a guaranteed win for students.
Huh?
Every ticket you buy in Arkansas funds scholarships. And since 2009, they've raised more than $1.5 billion for Arkansas students.
Wow. So no matter the score, that's a win for students. Back to the game.
That's right, folks. Playing the lottery is a big win for students and could be for you, too. Call or text 1-800-522-4700 for Problem Gambling Helpline.
38-27, your Little Rock Trojans lead it at the break. Scoring for Little Rock, nobody in double figures. 9 points for Jordan Hallman. She and Maya Cotto both with 9 points. They lead the way. Destiny Salgado has 6. 4 points for Lydia Belmonte Hurtado. 4 points for Naomi Smitherman. 2 points for Jerry Lee Daniels, Elena Payne, and Brenna Burke. Taylor Coxford, Blessing Teamer, Ashley Lester, and Pearson McVeigh have played but have not scored. Leading the way for Hendrix, Riley Brady. 16 points, 10 rebounds, already a double-double in the game. 5 points for Natalie Edmondson, 4 points for Braylee Frost, and 2 points for Brooklyn Rowe. Bella Cates, Chloe Ray Brown, along with Carter Crane, Lindy Bryan, Marlena Davis, Olivia Kessner, Megan Manuel, and Meredith Warner have played but have not scored for the Lady Warriors. Little Rock and Hendrix both with 18 rebounds apiece. Hendrix with 5 assists, 13 turnovers, 1 steal, 2 block shots. Little Rock with 8 assists, 6 turnovers, 5 steals, 2 blocks. Hendrix is 10 of 24 from the floor, 41.7%. 1 of 6 behind the three-point line, 16.7%. 6 of 9 at the free throw line, that's 67%. Your Trojans, 15 of 34 from the floor, 44.1%. 3 of 10 behind the three-point line, 30%, and 5 of 6 at the free throw line, 83%. Little Rock with 18 points off of the Hendrix turnovers. Hendrix with 8 off of the Little Rock turnovers. 24 points in the paint for the Trojans, 16 for the Lady Warriors. 5 second chance points for Hendrix, 4 for Little Rock, 3 fast break points for Hendrix, 4 for Little Rock. 5 points off the Hendrix bench, 10 off the Little Rock bench. Biggest lead, Hendrix led by 2 at the beginning of the game, 2-0. Little Rock led as much as 11. That's where they are right now. Best scoring run, Hendrix a 7-0 run to end the first. Little Rock a 6-0 run. There have been 5 lead changes. The game has been tied twice. Hendrix has led for 2 minutes and 46 seconds, and your Little Rock Trojans have led for 15:51. We will step aside, take a break, come back with scores from around the OVC and the top 25 of women's college basketball. And we'll do it when you come back to the Jack Stevens Center. Little Rock leads it at the break, 38-27. This is Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans Radio Network.
I'm Dr. Lowry Barnes. When it comes to orthopedic care, there's no place like the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health. We built this hospital just for you, with state-of-the-art surgical suites, advanced technology, and the state's largest group of fellowship-trained orthopedic surgeons. It's the best place in Arkansas to get you moving again. And if you need urgent orthopedic care, UAMS Ortho Now is right here for you at the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health, where motion lives and service leads.
Arkansas Roundballers Big Joe Klein and Pat Bradley pontificate on Bet Saracen.
People ask me, what do basketball players know about football? What say you, Joe?
I explained that anyone can run up and down a grass field with a screwy-shaped ball, but it takes finesse to strategically launch a basketball from long distances at an 18-inch diameter steel hoop.
Dang, Joe, you sure are smart.
Gambling problem? Call 800-GAMBLER.
Need a power boost after a serious workout? Stick with the original recovery drink. Highland Dairy's chocolate milk contains 13 essential nutrients, including protein and electrolytes, helping you build muscle and hydrate better than water. Our Chocolicious milk is perfect for building healthy bones in little ones and maintaining bone health in adults. It's chocolate milk with no artificial growth hormones, and it's locally made, so you know you're getting the best for your body. Highland, locally made, naturally delicious.
Did you know you can experience unlimited access to ArkansasOnline.com and premium sports content? That's right. Get news anytime, anywhere, including daily and breaking email newsletters sent directly to your inbox. Get access to archives, photo galleries, event calendars, and much more. Take advantage of a digital subscription today at ArkansasOnline.com and stay connected to the most reliable, up-to-date news anytime, anywhere.
Welcome back inside the Jack Stevens Center and Joe Foley Court. Little Rock on top, 38-27 at the break over the Hendrix Lady Warriors. Top 25 action today. There are two finals and two games currently in progress. A final in Norman, Oklahoma today. Number 8 Oklahoma defeated NC Central 126-54. Number 25 Princeton defeated Temple 87-77. 6:18 to play in the second. Number 21 Ohio State leads Western Michigan by 18, 36-18. And just over in the first in Knoxville, Tennessee. Number 17 Tennessee leads Southern Indiana by 10, 18-8. Scores from around the OVC. That Tennessee Southern Indiana score I just gave you, and one other besides our game tonight. Western Illinois defeated SIUE earlier today. That final 75-51. So Western Illinois is 2-0 in Ohio Valley Conference play. In fact, let's give you the OVC standings while we can, if the computer will cooperate. Tennessee Tech, now that was last year. I don't want last year's numbers. So we'll try to do it another way very quickly. But we can tell you that the Trojans will take on Tennessee Tech next here inside of the Jack Stevens Center. That game will be on January the 1st, and it will tip at 3 o'clock here inside of the Jack Stevens Center. Standings in the OVC, women's college basketball. Western Illinois is 2-0. Tennessee Tech is 2-0. Southern Indiana is 2-0. So those three are tied at the top. The Trojans are in a mess, a game behind with UT Martin, Lindenwood, SIUE, and Tennessee State. All of those teams, 5 of them are 1-1. Morehead State went 0-2 last week. SEMO went 0-2 last week. And Eastern Illinois went 0-2 last week. In fact, Eastern Illinois is 1-12 overall. Just one win for Eastern Illinois. SEMO is 3-7, Moorhead 4-8, Tennessee State 2-9, SIUE 8-4, Lindenwood 8-4, Tennessee Martin 5-6, Southern Indiana 8-2, Tennessee Tech 9-2, Western Illinois 10-1. Eastern Illinois has lost to Drake, Purdue, Indiana State, Michigan State, Central Michigan, Louisville, East Tennessee State University. They defeated Bellarmine 68-53. They have lost every game in December. They lost to Illinois State, North Dakota State, Butler, SIUE in 2 overtimes, and Lindenwood 87-55 on Sunday. I'm still baffled why some schools were able to play on Sunday and some were not. And the Trojans wanted to play a Friday-Sunday slate on the next homestand, but for some reason Tennessee State would not allow that. So they will play a Thursday and Saturday, typical Thursday-Saturday. Speaking of the schedule, your Little Rock Trojans will host Tennessee Tech on the 1st, Tennessee State on the 3rd. Then they're on the road at SIUE and Lindenwood before coming home to take on the 2 Illinois teams of Western and Eastern. Eastern first on the 15th, Western on the 17th. And then back-to-back weeks on the road at SEMO, at UT Martin, at Tennessee State, and Tennessee Tech to round out the month of January before finishing in February with the majority of the games here in the JAC. Lindenwood and SIUE, Hall of Fame weekend at the JAC, at Western Illinois and Eastern Illinois on the 12th and 14th. UT Martin at home, SEMO at home on the 19th and 21st, followed by Moorhead State and Southern Indiana on the 26th and 28th. We'll take our final time out here of the halftime, come back and have you ready for the second half. You're listening to Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans Radio Network.
The future is not about a bond reaching maturity. The future is what my grandfather worked for. It's what my father carried on. It's my responsibility today. The future is my son's tomorrow. At the Stevens Private Client Group, we believe that our strength builds success, not only for us, but for our clients. Stevens, member NYSE, SIPC.
The Trojans have been dominating in the paint, but does it guarantee a win? We'll see, Peter.
Like how playing the Arkansas Scholarship Lottery is a guaranteed win for students.
Huh?
Every ticket you buy in Arkansas funds scholarships. And since 2009, they've raised more than $1.5 billion for Arkansas students.
Wow. So no matter the score, that's a win for students. Back to the game.
That's right, folks. Playing the lottery is a big win for students and could be for you, too. Call or text 1-800-522-4700 for Problem Gambling Helpline.
Game Time Wraps, a company whose roots are firmly planted in Arkansas but has worldwide vision, is your source for vehicle and architectural graphics and is a leader in sports flooring, serving customers across the country. Game Time Wraps does everything from their home base right here in Central Arkansas. Call them today at 501-771-9727 or visit their website at GameTimeWraps.com.
Need a simple breakfast, lunch, or dinner for your family, team, or business? Proud sponsor and local owner-operator AJ Roller's Chick-fil-A restaurant at Markham University has you covered. From Chick-fil-A nuggets in mini trays, mac and cheese trays, to chocolate chunk cookie and chocolate fudge brownie trays. Order through the Chick-fil-A app or call the store. AJ's team will have breakfast, lunch, or dinner ready for you and your team in no time. And don't forget to pick up a gallon of their famous freshly made tea or freshly squeezed lemonade.
Welcome back inside of the Jack Stevens Center. Both teams on the court going through their warm-ups to begin getting ready for the third quarter. Both teams are going to start their same starting five to begin the third. It'll be Little Rock basketball. So that will be Bella Cates, Chloe Ray Brown, Riley Brady, Brayley Frost, and Brooklyn Rowe for the Hendrix Lady Warriors. And for the Little Rock Trojans, Brenna Burke, Jordan Hallman, Elena Payne, Destiny Salgado, and Maya Cotto. Thanks KT for the nice text. Kevin Trainer said, I have on a good sweater. Nice sweater is what he said specifically. It is Christmas sweater, ugly sweater night here inside of the Jack Stevens Center. I decided to go with The Grinch. One of the best holiday movies there is out there. Just my opinion. Hendrix will move left to right. Trojans will move, or pardon me, the Trojans will move left to right. Hendrix will go right to left along your radio dial. Maya Cotto to inbound the basketball for the Trojans. Cotto throws it into Elena Payne. Payne into the front court, around to the right side, drives to the right, now goes to the baseline, comes back up in the paint, leaves it out for Burke at the top. Left side it goes to Cotto, pump fake three, out to Payne, inside Salgado. 2-3 zone by Hendrix. Burke, top of the key three, no good. Rebound, Hallman puts it back up, no good. The rebound comes down to Brady. That's her 11th rebound of the game. Ball is dead, ball knocked away at last touched. They say Hendrix, 4 seconds to get the ball across the midcourt stripe. Brady is going to throw it in. She's got to slide a little bit further down, away from the midcourt stripe. Brady to get it in. They throw it in to Brown. Brown doesn't get it across the timeline. Brown could not get it across the timeline, and the Trojans force a backcourt violation. Inbounds pass will come from Cotto. Cotto throws it into Payne. Payne will bring it across the timeline. Left side it goes to Salgado. Salgado looks into the paint, skips it to Cotto. She barely catches it, but does. Out to Burke. Burke looks inside Salgado. Salgado turns, puts it up. No good. Rebound, Hallman. Kicks it out to Cotto on the rebound. Cotto skip pass to Payne, out to Salgado. 15-footer is stuck between the rim and the backboard. The ball is stuck between the rim and the backboard. Izzy Fernandez will come into the game. Her first action this season. And they use a mop handle to get the ball from being stuck. So Fernandez comes in for Brown. Inbounds pass goes into her. Fernandez takes it to the right side, leaves it for Cates. Cates goes to the right wing, comes back up top to Brady. Brady looking inside, crosses over, leaves it for Fernandez. Fernandez lost the basketball. It's into the hands of Rowe, though. Rowe with a dribble handoff to Cates, 13 to shoot. Cates, outside it goes to Rowe. They throw it underneath to Brady. Brady catches, goes off the glass, good. And she has two more. Brady now with 18 in the game. Down low, Salgado puts a shot up, no good. Rebound comes down to Elena Payne. Out to Burke. Three-pointer on the way. Good! Brenna Burke's first three-pointer of the game gives Little Rock a 12-point lead. Timeout, Hendrix. 8:24 to play in the game. We're going to take the timeout with them. 41-29, Little Rock up by 12, their largest lead of the game. This is Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans radio network.
Miss, your burger is served.
Thank you.
And if I may suggest a pairing, this is our finest Pepsi Zero Sugar. The sweetness of Pepsi perfectly balances the savory notes of your burger, while the citrus and carbonation elevates the taste for a truly stunning flavor profile. Bon appetit.
Now that is one perfect combination. If this is how the other half lives, I could get used to this. Burgers deserve Pepsi.
I'm Dr. Lowry Barnes. When it comes to orthopedic care, there's no place like the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health. We built this hospital just for you, with state-of-the-art surgical suites, advanced technology, and the state's largest group of fellowship-trained orthopedic surgeons. It's the best place in Arkansas to get you moving again. And if you need urgent orthopedic care, UAMS Ortho Now is right here for you at the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health, where motion lives and service leads.
Arkansas Roundballers Big Joe Klein and Pat Bradley pontificate on Bet Saracen.
People ask me, What do basketball players know about football? What say you, Joe?
I explained that anyone can run up and down a grass field with a screwy-shaped ball, but it takes finesse to strategically launch a basketball from long distances at an 18-inch diameter steel hoop.
Dang, Joe, you sure are smart.
Gambling problem? Call 800-GAMBLER.
Need a power boost after a serious workout? Stick with the original recovery drink. Highland Dairy's chocolate milk contains 13 essential nutrients, including protein and electrolytes, helping you build muscle and hydrate better than water. Our Chocolicious milk is perfect for building healthy bones in little ones and maintaining bone health in adults. It's chocolate milk with no artificial growth hormones, and it's locally made, so you know you're getting the best for your body. Highland, locally made, naturally delicious.
Welcome back inside the Jack Stevens Center. UAMS Health is proud to be the official orthopedics and sports medicine provider for the Little Rock Trojans. UAMS Health, delivering world-class care for world-class athletes. Fernandez will inbound the basketball for the Lady Warriors. Trojans pick up full court pressure. 41-29, Trojans on top. 8:24 to play here in the third. Inbounds pass from Fernandez goes to Brady. Brady with the basketball, leaves it back for Fernandez. Fernandez trying to get it across the timeline, does. Fernandez still with the basketball on the right side, shoves off of Payne. Fernandez all the way around, rips it left side to Rowe, wide open three, no good, rebound Brady. Brady will leave it out for Frost, who finds Cates. Cates trying to drive to the right, has to come back left, finds Brady. Brady left wing, it goes to Rowe. Rowe drives, leaves it underneath, knocked away by Salgado, and then it goes out of bounds, last touch by Destiny. So it's Hendrix basketball with 1 second on the shot clock. 1 second on the shot clock for Hendrix. Inbounds pass. And a foul was called on Brenna Burke. That's her second first team foul. Burke tried to say that she grabbed her. Brady on the inbounds, drives, kicks it out, threw it away. Burke threw it away, and she looks like she's hurt. She looks like she rolled an ankle. She is in pain. Elena Payne with the basketball. Payne looks left, finds Cotto. Cotto up high to Burke. Burke, right side it goes to Payne, down inside to Salgado. Right block, dribbles it back out. Finds Hallman, three-pointer left side is airballed. Rebound comes down to Brooklyn Rose. She'll leave it for Fernandez. Fernandez around to the right, leaves it for Cates, and a foul underneath. That's going to be on Brenna Burke as well. That is her third second team foul. Marlena Davis comes in. Ashley Lester will come in for Brenna Burke. Inbounds pass will come from Fernandez, right side. They get it in, and a travel is called on Marlena Davis. Elena Payne just stood her ground there defensively underneath. 41-29. Payne will bring it across the timeline for your Trojans. Payne looks left, finds Hallman. Hallman drives down, kicks it out to Cotto. Cotto three right wing is airballed. Rebound comes down to Hendrix. Fernandez pushing it into the front court. A dribble handoff for Cates. Cates goes back to the right, picks up the dribble. Comes up top to Manuel. Or pardon me, that's Davis. Left side it goes, now back to Cates. Cates, a dribble handoff left side, trying to turn the corner is Edmondson. She goes back left, down, spins, goes up, tough shot, banks it off the glass and in. Edmondson able to bank it off the glass and in. It's a 10-point Little Rock lead, 41-31. Left side it goes to Cotto, up top to Elena Payne. Payne takes it back left, comes up top to Salgado. She'll take the 17-footer, it's no good. Hallman can't get the rebound. It comes down to Hendrix. Fernandez into the front court for the Lady Warriors. Takes it around to the right side. She's going to keep it herself all the way around the baseline, leave it back underneath. They kick it out right wing to Davis. Davis picks up the dribble and finds Frost. To Cates, to Fernandez with 10 to shoot. Fernandez looking to go around the screen, does. Fernandez leaves it out for Davis. 3 to shoot, 2 to shoot. Stolen away by Elena Payne, and then stolen back by Cates. Cates will throw it left side to Edmondson. Edmondson kicks it out, and it's thrown away. 5:43 to play in the third. It's 41-31, Little Rock on top. Substitutions coming from the Hendrix Lady Warriors. Back into the game is Brown, along with Brady and Rowe. Inbounds pass to Elena Payne. Payne will bring it across the timeline for your Trojans. Payne goes left to Lester. Lester out high, it goes to Hallman. Hallman on the left wing. Looks and finds Salgado at the top between the circles. Salgado looking to Cotto on the left side. She'll drive in, spins back, kicks it to Lester. Three-pointer left side. No good. Rebound. Payne grabbed it and couldn't put it back up and in. Salgado has it. One dribble, goes up and puts it up and in. 43-31. Trojans back up 12. Across the timeline comes Chloe Ray Brown. Brown on the right side, looking for a screen, goes around it, still with the dribble, kicks it back out for Brady. She goes left, hand is good off the glass. My goodness, she's got 20. 20 and 12 for her. I'd like to see her in a Trojan uniform next year. Hallman with it, puts it on the floor. Hallman drives all the way, goes up, tough shot, no good. Rebound comes down to Hendrix. Brown with the basketball, will slow it up. Left side it goes, Edmondson. She'll drive. Reverse layup is up and good. Little Rock's just really going through the motions now. They're up 8, 43-35. 4:24 to play in the third. Up top it goes to Hallman. Hallman to Cotto. Cotto down low to Salgado. Salgado kicks it out to Lester. Top of the key three. No good. Off the right side. Rebound comes down to Hendrix. And they will push it into the front court. Brown across the timeline. Stops in the jump circle. Now starts her move to the right. Tries to go right baseline. Leaves it for Edmondson. Her three is no good. Salgado can't get the rebound. It's lost out of bounds. Last touched by Hendrix. Timeout on the floor. 3:54 to play here in the third. Little Rock leads at 43-35. Naomi Smitherman along with Lydia Belmonte Hurtado and Jeralee Daniels and Blessing Teamer will be on the floor for your Trojans when you come back. You're listening to Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans radio network.
Strength is measured not by the number of accounts. Strength is placing value on relationships. It's having the vision and the guts to invest in growth. It's the commitment to responsibly manage your money. At Stevens, we believe that our strengths build success, not only for us, but for our clients. Stevens, member NYSE, SIPC.
The Trojans have been dominating in the paint, but does it guarantee a win? We'll see, Peter.
Like how playing the Arkansas Scholarship Lottery is a guaranteed win for students.
Huh?
Every ticket you buy in Arkansas funds scholarships. And since 2009, they've raised more than $1.5 billion for Arkansas students.
Wow. So no matter the score, that's a win for students. Back to the game.
That's right, folks. Playing the lottery is a big win for students and could be for you, too. Call or text 1-800-522-4700 for Problem Gambling Helpline.
Game Time Wraps, a company whose roots are firmly planted in Arkansas but has worldwide vision, is your source for vehicle and architectural graphics and is a leader in sports flooring, serving customers across the country. Game Time Wraps does everything from their home base right here in Central Arkansas. Call them today at 501-771-9727 or visit their website at GameTimeWraps.com.
Did you know you can experience unlimited access to ArkansasOnline.com and premium sports content? That's right. Get news anytime, anywhere, including daily and breaking email newsletters sent directly to your inbox. Get access to archives, photo galleries, event calendars, and much more. Take advantage of a digital subscription today at ArkansasOnline.com and stay connected to the most reliable, up-to-date news anytime, anywhere.
If you happen to be a sports bettor, you already know that Bet Saracen is Arkansas's favorite app and one of the largest in the country. That's because Bet Saracen is easier to navigate, has the best parlays, and great special offers. Little Rock on top of Hendrix, a pesky Hendrix squad, 43-35. They outscored them 18-17 in the first, 20-10 in the second, but Hendrix is outscoring Little Rock by 3 here in the third, 8-5. Riley Brady for the Lady Warriors, 20 points, 12 rebounds. Just a dominating performance by her so far. In fact, Hendrix shooting 46.7% from the floor, 4 of 6 from the floor in the third. Brady is 7 of 10 from the floor. One of her misses was a three-pointer, and she is 6 of 7 at the free throw line. It'll be Trojan basketball after the timeout. They will put it in play on the baseline and bring it up across the timeline. Jerilee Daniels will have it into the front court. Hendrix comes with a 1-3-1 zone. Right side it comes to Teamer. Teamer back to Daniels. Daniels finds Smitherman. Smitherman turns. Pump fake, can't get it, puts it back up, and this time it goes in. 45-35. Pressure in the backcourt by the Trojans. Brown with the basketball. They wanted to trap, couldn't do it. Brown's going to try and drive on Daniels. Goes back to the right, leaves it out for Brady. Right side it goes to Edmondson. Edmondson looking inside, finds Rowe at the top. Rowe tries to drive, leaves it for Brown left side to Brady at the top. Down low it goes, underneath. With the basketball, 3 seconds in the paint, stolen away by Baby J. Baby J's going to take it, goes up off the glass, score! Jerilee Daniels puts Little Rock up 47-35. That ties their largest lead of the game. Rowe with the basketball, comes back left. Rowe, a dribble handoff for Brown. Brown turns to the right, goes into the paint, traveled, no whistle, out to Edmondson. Her three is good. 47-38. 9-point Little Rock lead with 2:35 to play. Left wing it goes to Hallman. Jordan up top to Belmonte Hurtado. Right side it goes to Daniels. Down to Smitherman. Smitherman turns to the right, goes up. Shot no good. Rebound comes down to Hendrix. Brown will push it into the front court. Brown working on Daniels. Dribbles between her legs. Still with the basketball. Daniels poked it away, but Brown was able to corral it. 19 to shoot to Rowe. Rowe from the left side up top. They swing it right side to Edmondson. She might have taken too many steps. They find Brown. Brown at the top of the key. Left side Rowe. Thought about a three. Drives into the paint. Tough shot. Got it to go. 47-40. It's as close as Hendrix has made it here in the last, I'd say, 15 to 20 minutes. Left side it goes to Teamer. Teamer looking inside. Finds Hurtado. Right side it goes to Daniels. Daniels up top to Hallman. Top of the key, three. Good! Jordan Hallman drains a three, and it's 50-40 with a 1:35 to play here in the third. Brady will bring it across the timeline for the Lady Warriors. Brady still with the dribble, finds Brown. Brown with the basketball on the right wing, down to the short corner, comes out to Brady. She puts it on the floor, turns, lost it, got it right back, goes up, tough shot, no good. Rebound comes down to Teamer. Teamer will throw it ahead to Baby J. Baby J stops along the baseline. Ball is tied up. It'll be Little Rock basketball. Burke back in, Salgado back in, Cotto back in, Coxford in, and Payne in for the Little Rock Trojans. 1:09 to play here in the third. Brenna Burke to inbound, gets it in to Salgado, back to Burke, she'll pull up, her shot's blocked. Rebound comes down to Hendrix. Cates into the front court, it goes to Brady. Brady right side, it goes to Edmondson. Her three on the way, no good. Rebound, Coxford lost it out of bounds. So it'll be Hendrix basketball right side of their basket. Little Rock up 10, 53.9 to play. Cates will be the trigger person for the Lady Warriors. Cates gets it into Edmondson. Edmondson puts it on the floor, drives into the paint, turns back, goes with the left hand. It's no good. Burke with the rebound. Brenna with the basketball across the timeline on the left side, trying to be picked up by Edmondson, and Edmondson knocks it out of bounds. So it'll stay with Little Rock, far side of the court on the sideline. 39.4 to play in the third. They throw it down Salgado, left block out to Coxford, to Burke on the left side. Burke will try to drive, comes back out to Cotto, 14 to shoot. Right side Payne, she'll drive into the paint, kick it to Salgado. Salgado to Coxford. Coxford's 8-footer is good. 52-40. Inbounds pass comes in to Hendrix. Cates trying to bring it across the timeline. Shot clock is off, 9 seconds. Right side it goes Edmondson. Her three is no good. Rebound Brenna Burke. 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2. Elena to Salgado. It's knocked away and the ball goes out of bounds. 52-40, 10 minutes to play in the game. We'll do that when you come back. This is Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans radio network.
Need a simple breakfast, lunch, or dinner for your family, team, or business? Proud sponsor and local owner-operator A.J. Roller's Chick-fil-A restaurant at Markham University has you covered. From Chick-fil-A nuggets in mini trays, mac and cheese trays, to chocolate chunk cookie and chocolate fudge brownie trays. Order through the Chick-fil-A app or call the store. AJ's team will have breakfast, lunch, or dinner ready for you and your team in no time. And don't forget to pick up a gallon of their famous freshly made tea or freshly squeezed lemonade.
I'm Dr. Lowry Barnes. When it comes to orthopedic care, there's no place like the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health. We built this hospital just for you, with state-of-the-art surgical suites, advanced technology, and the state's largest group of fellowship-trained orthopedic surgeons. It's the best place in Arkansas to get you moving again. And if you need urgent orthopedic care, UAMS Ortho Now is right here for you at the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health, where motion lives and service leads.
At Stevens, our philosophy is to invest every dollar as if it were our own, to seize opportunity, to anticipate rather than react, to deliver constant focus in an ever-changing world, and to pursue the objectives of our clients in order to help them reach their financial goals. A proven history of helping companies and individuals. Stevens, member NYSE, SIPC.
Arkansas Roundballers Big Joe Klein and Pat Bradley pontificate on Bet Saracen.
People ask me, what do basketball players know about football? What say you, Joe?
I explained that anyone can run up and down a grass field with a screwy-shaped ball, but it takes finesse to strategically launch a basketball from long distances at an 18-inch diameter steel hoop.
Dang, Joe, you sure are smart.
Gambling problem? Call 800-GAMBLER.
Welcome back inside of the Jack Stevens Center and Joe Foley Court. 52-40, Little Rock on top. They've outscored Hendrix in every quarter. This 12-point lead ties their largest lead of the game. They only shot 6 of 21 from the floor in that third, but they were able to increase their lead by a point. Leading the way, Jordan Hallman, 12 points. Maya Cotto has 9, 8 for Salgado. And it'll be Hendrix basketball to begin the final 10 minutes of this one. Cotto, Burke, Payne, Pearson McVeigh, and Taylor Coxford on the floor for your Little Rock Trojans. Cates to inbound the basketball, throws it into the backcourt to Brown. She'll turn to the left, bring it across the timeline, knocked away by Cotto, but Brown got it back. Brown with the basketball. Still with it, and an illegal screen. No, they're going to call Kodo for the foul. That's on Maya Kodo. That's her second first-team foul. And now Steve Weedor wants to have a... So inbounds pass comes into Hendrix. Hendrix with the basketball. Brown with it. Brown around to the right. Splits two defenders. Down underneath it goes. Shot no good by Frost. Foul underneath is going to go on Coxford. That's her second team foul. So Hallman will come in. Braylee Frost at the line, 5'11" junior from Paris, Arkansas. First free throw is up, and it is good. Nice Hendrix contingent here inside of the Jack tonight. 52-41. Second free throw is up. It is good. 52-42. Payne across the timeline for your Trojans. Payne goes left to Burke. Burke up top to Hallman. Hallman at the top of the key. Banks it off the glass. No good. It goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hendrix. It'll be Little Rock basketball on the baseline. Jordan Hallman's going to tie her shoe. And Elena Payne will take it out. Payne to inbound. Gets it into Hallman. Pump fake from Hallman. Up top it comes to Burke. Burke thought about a three. Now she goes around the screen, comes back to the right, still with a dribble. Picks it up, leaves it for Kodo. Kodo with 10 to shoot. Finds Payne in the lane. Out to Hallman. Her three, no good. Rebound. Comes down to Brown. 3 on 2 for Hendrix. Rowe with it from 17. No good. Rebound. McVeigh. Foul on Hendrix is Brown. Her first team foul of the second half on Hendrix. It's the first team foul here in the fourth. Inbounds pass comes in to Kodo, right back to Elena Payne. Payne at the top, looking inside, goes left to Hallman. Hallman comes up to Burke, a pump fake from her. Burke puts it on the deck now. Burke goes left to Kodo. Kodo trying to drive, comes out to Payne. Payne looks to Burke. Burke with it, stops, three-pointer on the way, good! Brenna Burke drains a three, and it's 55-42. That's the largest lead of the game for the Trojans. Brown across the timeline to Rowe in the left corner, and she stepped out of bounds. Rowe stepped out of bounds, so it's Little Rock basketball. 55-42 with 8:27 to play in the game. Elena Payne will bring it across the timeline for your Trojans. Payne goes left to Kodo. Kodo looks inside, now finds Burke at the top. She thought about another three. Finds McVeigh in the paint. She puts it off the glass, no good. Rebound comes down to Hendrix. Frost will get it to Brown, and she'll walk it across the timeline. She barely got it across. Frost underneath, it goes to, or pardon me, that was Frost underneath from Brown. Her layup is up and good. 55-44. Rowe tries to knock away the pass. It goes out of bounds. Last touch by her. Edmondson will come in for her. Salgado's back in for Pearson McVeigh for the Little Rock Trojans. Burke to inbound. Gets it into Elena Payne. Payne goes back to Burke left side. Burke down low, it goes to Hallman. Hallman working in the paint, goes left, goes off the glass, no good, but is fouled by Edmondson. That is going to be her first. Second team foul on Hendrix. And Jordan Hallman will be at the line tonight for her first free throws. First one is up and good. She's got 13 in the game. One more free throw for her. Hallman at the line. Free throw is up and it is good. And Carter Crane comes into the game. 6'2" senior from Ozark replaces Frost. Inbounds pass coming from Brown. Brown throws it in. It's knocked away. It should be Little Rock ball, but no, they say it was off of Hallman. So Hendrix will put it in on the sideline right in front of the Trojan bench. Brown there to throw it in. Brown gets it into Cates. Cates takes it to the right side of the floor. Cates still with the dribble, comes back left. Burke is there defensively. Cates goes around the screen. Now leaves it for Brown. Brown drives, jump stop, and that's a travel. 57-44, 13-point lead for Little Rock. 7:26 to play in the game. Payne will bring it across the timeline. Payne with the basketball. Dribbles behind her, back out to Hallman. Hallman comes to Burke. Burke takes a three. It's no good, short. Rebound comes down to Brady. Brady with it. Trapped in the backcourt, gets it away though to Brown. Brown pushes it down the floor. Brown takes it to the right side. Brown leaves it out for Edmondson. Edmondson kicks it up top. Back she gets it. Looks inside. Finds Crane. Crane turns with a left hand, up and good. Into the front court comes Little Rock. 57-46. They can't put Hendrix away. It's a comfortable double-digit lead. Then there's Cotto down the lane, and her shot is blocked from behind by Edmondson. Into the front court comes Brown. Brown's going to try and drive, and a jump ball. It'll be Little Rock basketball on the alternating possession. It's Little Rock ball. 57-46. Burke to bring it across the timeline for the Trojans. Burke with the basketball on the left side, leaves it for Hallman on the left wing. Hallman outside the three-point line finds Burke at the top of the key. Brennan tries to drive, picks it up, leaves it for Cotto. Cotto looking inside Salgado, can't find her. Burke top of the key, three, in and out, no good. Rebound Brady. Brady will leave it for Brown. Brown working against Elena Payne to bring it across the timeline. Payne guarding Brown. They throw it to Brady. Brady charged into Jordan Hallman. Brady's third team foul on Hendrix. Brady just turned and Hallman took it in the chin or the chest. Fell to the floor. Nice job by Jordan Hallman. Inbounds pass comes into Elena Payne. Payne at the top of the key. Payne brings it to the right side of the floor. 2-3 zone by the Lady Warriors. Hallman at the top, looks down low, finds Salgado. Salgado goes up with a left hand off the glass and good. 59-46, 13-point lead. Brown with the basketball, takes it around the left, comes back to the down the lane, left side no good. Rebound. And they're going to say it stays with Little Rock. Or no, it goes over to Hendrix. 20 on the shot clock. Brown to inbound the basketball. Gets it into Cates. Cates with a pump fake. Left side. Swings it right side to Brady. Thought about a three. Gets Hallman in the air. Drives down the lane. They're going to call a foul on Salgado. That's going to be her fourth team foul on the Trojans. That'll put Brady at the line where she will try to get point 21 and 22 on the night. 5 minutes and 20 seconds to play in the game. 59-46, Trojans by 13. And it stays 13 as Brady missed the first free throw. She's got one more. If Brady misses this one, Smitherman can't come in, but she makes it. Smitherman comes in. Brady goes out for Hendrix. Smitherman in for Little Rock. Brayley Frost comes in for the Hendrix Warriors. Payne will bring it across the timeline. Payne with it between the circles. Payne looking left, comes to Hallman. Hallman up top, it goes to Burke, left side to Cotto. Cotto to Smitherman at the top. Right side, Hallman. Hallman trying to drive, does. Hallman backs down to the defender, goes up. No good, got her own rebound. Hallman splits two defenders, falls to the floor, tries to kick the ball out, and it's thrown away. Timeout on the floor, 4:53 to play in the basketball game. Trojans by 12, 59-47. You're listening to Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans radio network.
I'm Dr. Lowry Barnes. When it comes to orthopedic care, there's no place like the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health. We built this hospital just for you, with state-of-the-art surgical suites, advanced technology, and the state's largest group of fellowship-trained orthopedic surgeons. It's the best place in Arkansas to get you moving again. And if you need urgent orthopedic care, UAMS Ortho Now is right here for you at the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health, where motion lives and service leads.
The Trojans have been dominating in the paint, but does it guarantee a win? We'll see, Peter.
Like how playing the Arkansas Scholarship Lottery is a guaranteed win for students.
Huh?
Every ticket you buy in Arkansas funds scholarships. And since 2009, they've raised more than $1.5 billion for Arkansas students.
Wow. So no matter the score, that's a win for students. Back to the game.
That's right, folks. Playing the lottery is a big win for students and could be for you, too. Call or text 1-800-522-4700 for Problem Gambling Helpline.
Did you know you can experience unlimited access to ArkansasOnline.com and premium sports content? That's right. Get news anytime, anywhere, including daily and breaking email newsletters sent directly to your inbox. Get access to archives, photo galleries, event calendars, and much more. Take advantage of a digital subscription today at ArkansasOnline.com and stay connected to the most reliable, up-to-date news anytime, anywhere.
The future is not about a bond reaching maturity. The future is what my grandfather worked for. It's what my father carried on. It's my responsibility today. The future is my son's tomorrow. At the Stevens Private Client Group, we believe that our strength builds success, not only for us, but for our clients. Stevens, member NYSE, SIPC.
Since 2009, the lottery has funded over 42,000 UA Little Rock scholarships for in-state students. Help make a lasting impact on Arkansas education and discover where you can pick up your Arkansas Scholarship Lottery ticket at myarkansasLottery.com. 21 points for Riley Brady to go with 15 rebounds for Hendrix. Jordan Hallman has 14 and 5 to lead the Trojans. Destiny Salgado with 10 points. That's 5 above her average. Hendrix will put it in play. Brown steps out of bounds. 4:53 to play in the game. Inbounds pass comes from Brown. She throws it in to Edmondson. Edmondson will leave it for Brown. Brown with the basketball. Brown across the timeline. Comes to the left. Finds Edmondson. They look down low. Up top it goes to Cates. Cates to Edmondson. Up high now it comes to Frost. She tries to drive. Had it knocked away. Got it back. Still with it though. 5-second count. She lost it. Cotto with the basketball on the steal. Cotto ahead to Burke. Burke with the basketball. Burke still with it. They find Smitherman. Smitherman working in the paint. Turns, goes up. Leaves it for Payne on the baseline, and she gets it to go. Inbounds pass to Brown. Brown will bring it across the timeline. 61-47. 14-point lead. Largest of the game for Little Rock. Ball in the hands of Edmondson. They find Cates. Cates at the top. Right side. They try to swing it, but have to come back left to Edmondson. She'll dribble handoff to Brown into the paint, and a jump ball will stay with Hendrix. 9 seconds on the shot clock, 3:55 on the game. Brady and Rowe back in for the Lady Warriors. 3:55 left in this one. Brown inbounds pass. They throw it into Brady. 9 to shoot, 8. Brady with the basketball. They pick it up, looking for Brown. Brown with it. Turns one, and they call a double dribble. So an illegal dribble. It'll be Little Rock basketball with 3:47 to play and a chance to add to their lead. Inbounds pass, Elena Payne. Payne across the timeline. Goes left to Hallman. Hallman trying to work into the paint. Hallman trying to turn, leaves it out for Smitherman. Smitherman leaves it for Hallman, left baseline. Hallman drives into the paint. Hallman turns left, goes up off the glass, good! Jordan Hallman with 2 more, and it's 63-47. Brown into the front court. Brown trying to drive, leaves it out for Brady. Brady working on Smitherman. Will leave it now for Rowe on the left elbow. She'll come around to the right with the dribble, tries to go back inside, knocked it and lost it, did the Warriors. Brady goes up for a shot, and a foul is going to be on Jordan Hallman. That's her 3rd, 4th team foul. So Brady's at the line with 2 shots. Hendrix with 4 turnovers the last 3:49, 2:11 they have not scored, but now they have as Brady puts one up and in. 63-48. At the free throw line is Brady with 1 more. This one is up and good. 63-49. Elena Payne across the timeline. Payne looks left, finds Burke. Burke looks inside. Edmondson's on her. Burke leaves it down low for Smitherman. Smitherman catches it on the baseline, goes in the paint, puts a shot up, banks it off the glass and in. Naomi Smitherman makes it 65-49. Little Rock on top. Edmondson with a dribble handoff for Brady. She tries to go down, spins back right, and Burke is called for a foul. That is going to be her 5th team foul. We'll put Brady at the line. Free throw is up and it is good. Hendrix might be getting ready to call off or put a lot of subs in. They're going to sub 5 players. 65-51, Trojans by 14 with 2:35 to play in the game. Hendrix has put 5 fresh players on the floor. Burke into the paint, goes up, and she is fouled. It's going to be on Megan Manuel, her 4th team foul. Burke will be at the line with 2 shots. So Brenna will go to the line. Nothing goes better with a burger than an ice cold Pepsi. Grab one today and make your meal complete. Brenna's first free throw is up and it is good. Burke's got 9. One more free throw for her. Spins the basketball, puts it in the right hand. It's up, it's good. 2:23 to play in the game. Inbounds pass comes from Scott. They get it in to Fernandez. Fernandez with the basketball around to the right side. Still with the basketball. Fernandez leaves it out. 6-7 is the score. 67-51 on the baseline. They come up top now to Fernandez. To Manuel. Manuel's 3 is missed badly. 6-7. Little Rock. 67-51. I get a look from Alicia Cash. The Trojans going to substitute 5 players. Daniels, Lester, Hurtado, Teamer, and McVeigh on the court. And Daniels will bring it across the timeline. Left side it goes to Teamer. Teamer up top to McVeigh. McVeigh right side to Daniels. Daniels around the screen. Still with the basketball, finds McVeigh. McVeigh tries a dribble handoff, leaves it for Lester. She'll pull up short corner. Baseline jumper's good. 69-51. Across the timeline comes Fernandez. A dribble handoff for Manuel. She'll come left now to Scott. Left wing it goes. Up to Fernandez. Her top of the key 3 is no good. The rebound saved into Blessing Teamer. 1:22 to play. Teamer throws it ahead, and it's stolen away. Shouldn't have made that pass. And now a foul in the backcourt. It's going to be on Lester. That is her first. And Hendrix will make more substitutions. And at the free throw line will be Izzy Fernandez with her first free throws of the season. She's playing in her first game. Free throw is up and it's off the side of the rim, no good. She's 0 for 1. This free throw is up, it is good. 69-52. Daniels will bring it across the timeline for the Little Rock Trojans. Jara Lee in the front court. Left side it goes to Teamer. Down on the baseline to Hurtado. She kicks it out to Lester. Lester finds Daniels at the top. 15 to shoot for Little Rock. Right side it goes McVeigh. She'll take the 17-footer and good. Pearson McVeigh from outside knocks it down, and it's 71-52. Little Rock pulling away here in the fourth. 44 seconds to play. Up top with the basketball is Davis. She tries to drive and lost it. They're going to say it's last touched by Little Rock. 13 on the shot clock. 35.7 on the game. Inbounds pass will come from Fernandez. The ball's tipped. Daniels saves it, but she stepped out of bounds. So they don't reset that. No, you can't reset that. That ball was tipped. You can't reset it. Why do they reset the shot clock? But it was tipped. It's not like they lost the shot clock. And it's still at 20. It should be at 19 now. 33.5 to play in the game. Fernandez to inbound. Gets it in to Bryan. Bryan right baseline, leaves it underneath, and it's stolen away by Lester. Shot clock is off. Trojans can hold for the final shot. They leave it for Hurtado running the floor up and in. 73-52 your score right now. Trojans are going to win it. They lead by 21, their largest lead of the game. Trapped, and timeout called by Hendrix with 8.7 to play in the game. He's just going to say continue it. And so Hendrix will put it in play. Trojans could back off. 8.7 to play in the game. Trojans will improve to 5-7. Hendrix will drop to 3-5 on the season. Inbounds pass comes in. Underneath the Ashley Lester. Is she going to try and score? No, they're going to get it to Daniels, and Daniels runs it out. 73-52. Trojans win it. Wrap it in maroon and silver. Trojans back in the win column. We'll have the postgame after this. This is Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans Radio Network.
Miss, your burger is served.
Thank you.
And if I may suggest a pairing, this is our finest Pepsi Zero Sugar. The sweetness of Pepsi perfectly balances the savory notes of your burger, while the citrus and carbonation elevates the taste for a truly stunning flavor profile. Bon appetit.
Now that is one perfect combination. If this is how the other half lives, I could get used to this. Burgers deserve Pepsi.
Strength is measured not by the number of accounts. Strength is placing value on relationships. It's having the vision and the guts to invest in growth. It's the commitment to responsibly manage your money. At Stevens, we believe that our strengths build success. Not only for us, but for our clients. Stevens, member NYSE, SIPC.
Need a power boost after a serious workout? Stick with the original recovery drink. Highland Dairy's chocolate milk contains 13 essential nutrients, including protein and electrolytes, helping you build muscle and hydrate better than water. Our Chocolicious milk is perfect for building healthy bones in little ones and maintaining bone health in adults. It's chocolate milk with no artificial growth hormones, and it's locally made, so you know you're getting the best for your body. Highland, locally made, naturally delicious.
Need a simple breakfast, lunch, or dinner for your family, team, or business? Proud sponsor and local owner-operator AJ Roller's Chick-fil-A restaurant at Markham University has you covered. From Chick-fil-A nuggets in mini trays, mac and cheese trays, to chocolate chunk cookie and chocolate fudge brownie trays. Order through the Chick-fil-A app or call the store. AJ's team will have breakfast, lunch, or dinner ready for you and your team in no time. And don't forget to pick up a gallon of their famous freshly made tea or freshly squeezed lemonade.
Little Rock wins at 73-52. We need to tell you that a pizza for the table, may I suggest trying it with Pepsi Zero Sugar. It has just the right amount of sweetness to complement all that cheesy, saucy goodness. Pizza deserves Pepsi. Well, it was the Riley Brady show for Hendrix tonight. 25 points for her to go with 15 rebounds, 11 defensive rebounds. She drew 7 fouls, had 1 assist and 1 block shot. 12 points for Natalie Edmondson for the Lady Warriors, 8 points for Braylee Frost, 4 for Brooklyn Rowe, 2 for Carter Crane, and 1 for Izzy Fernandez. Everybody else that played did not score. Your Little Rock Trojans were led by Jordan Hallman with 16 points, 10 for Destiny Salgado, 10 for Brenna Burke, 9 for Maya Cotto, 8 for Naomi Smitherman. That is a career high, or ties a career high for Naomi Smitherman that she had when she was at South Alabama, when she had 8 points against Coastal Carolina in 2024. 4 points for, 6 for Lydia Belmonte Hurtado. 4 points for Jerry Lee Daniels, 4 points for Elena Payne, 2 points for Taylor Coxford, Ashley Lester, and Pearson McVeigh. Blessing Teamer, the only Trojan to play, did not score. Little Rock with 24 points off the bench, 38 in the paint, 30 points off turnovers, 11 second chance points, and 8 fast break points. They outscore Hendrix 21-12 in the fourth, and they win it 73-52. They shoot 29 of 70 for the game, 6 of 21 behind the three, 9 of 10 at the free throw line. It's pretty good, 90%. Hendrix was 18 of 42 from the floor in the game, 43%, 2 of 13 behind the three, 15%, and 14 of 19 at the free throw line, 74%. We'll take a break, come back with more of the postgame after this. You're listening to Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans Radio Network.
A pepperoni pizza for the table.
Thank you.
And may I suggest trying it with our Pepsi Zero Sugar? It has just the right amount of sweetness to complement all that cheesy, saucy goodness, while the carbonation and notes of citrus enhance the flavor profile. Simply divine.
Pepsi Zero Sugar? You've really outdone yourself this time. Pizza deserves Pepsi.
Arkansas Round Ballers Big Joe Klein and Pat Bradley pontificate on Bet Saracen.
People ask me, what do basketball players know about football? What say you, Joe?
I explained that anyone can run up and down a grass field with a screwy-shaped ball, but it takes finesse to strategically launch a basketball from long distances at an 18-inch diameter steel hoop.
Dang, Joe, you sure are smart.
Gambling problem? Call 800-GAMBLER.
Game Time Wraps, a company whose roots are firmly planted in Arkansas but has worldwide vision, is your source for vehicle and architectural graphics and is a leader in sports flooring, serving customers across the country. Game Time Wraps does everything from their home base right here in Central Arkansas. Call them today at 501-771-9727 or visit their website at GameTimeWraps.com.
I'm Dr. Lowry Barnes. When it comes to orthopedic care, there's no place like the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health. We built this hospital just for you, with state-of-the-art surgical suites, advanced technology, and the state's largest group of fellowship-trained orthopedic surgeons. It's the best place in Arkansas to get you moving again. And if you need urgent orthopedic care, UAMS Ortho Now is right here for you.
Check.
At the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health, where motion lives and service leads.
Welcome back inside of the Jack Stevens Center. Little Rock wins it by a final score of 73-52. I see Steve Weedor making his way over here to us. We're going to put a headset on him when he comes around the table, and we'll talk it over with him. I'm not sure if he has seen the final stats yet or not, but there are the official final stats, Coach, and let's first get your thoughts on the game.
Well, it was definitely a slow-paced game for us. I think we could never really get our transition going, and it was a good win. I mean, we definitely knew that coming in we could run against them, we could get it inside, and we got it inside several times, and we just didn't convert. We didn't convert like I think we ought to be converting, but it was a good win. I mean, an ugly win's a lot better than a pretty loss.
I was going to say,
so
yeah.
We definitely enjoyed the win, and that's something that you got to appreciate, but we know we got to get better. We got to get better. We got 2 conference games coming up, when we get back at home, and we got to be ready to protect that home floor, and we got to be ready for them.
Well, and the good thing tonight is you got out of here without any injuries.
Yeah.
And that's one thing when you step out of conference play. You hate for injuries at any time, but definitely when you step out of conference play after you've already started.
Yeah. And they packed it in.
They did.
They packed it in, and they didn't give us any drives. We couldn't drive very easy, and so it was either hit it inside and score or hit a jump shot, from the perimeter, and that they did a good job on defense against them.
Riley Brady, a junior from right here in Little Rock, Episcopal Collegiate High School. She came in averaging 13.8 and 21 rebounds. She finished with 25 and 15. Any way we can get her in a Little Rock uniform for her senior year?
She had 11 rebounds at halftime.
Yes.
And so we held her to 4 the second half.
Right.
So that was a positive. But she's a banger, a hustler. We knew what she was about, watching film and stuff on them, and she definitely gave a great effort tonight.
Destiny Salgado trying to get her going in the post. That's what you were talking about earlier. Threw it down in there sometimes and just didn't get the results we wanted. She finished with 10 points, though.
Yeah. I mean, she got a couple of really good baskets in there, but we got to get her more consistent. More consistent, get it in there to her, let her make a move. She's got to slow down a little bit. Sometimes she speeds up a little bit, gets herself going too fast to be able to convert it. So, that's one of the things she's got to work on.
Well, Lydia Belmonte Hurtado had 6 points tonight. She has the longest trip over the Christmas holiday, all the way to Spain, where she is from, Barcelona, and then she'll come back. What's the schedule like for your ladies? You're going to give them quite a bit of time off here.
Yeah, we're going to, of course, take off. From some of them's got flights out tonight, but we'll come back on the 28th, and we'll have a weight workout and a practice that night. So they got, all day to travel in that day, and then we've got, of course, the 29th, 30th, 31st, and then we'll have our first conference game here at home on that January 1.
January 1, 3 o'clock against Tennessee Tech to start the new year. Coach, congratulations on the win. Merry Christmas, and we'll see you in 2026.
Thank you, Trey.
All right,
Christmas.
That's Steve Weedor, head basketball coach of your Little Rock Trojans. And we were trying to get Destiny Salgado, and she is coming around to sit down and talk with us. She's about to walk off and change her uniform. You don't get that kind of time to go change your uniform after the game. So just put the headset on. We'll talk. Congratulations on the win, Des. 10 points for you tonight. I know that part of the game plan was try to get you going in the paint, try and force the ball into you.
Yeah.
You finished with 10, and you got the win. You have to be happy, right?
Yeah, I am.
Wish you would have done better?
Finishing more, passing the ball more, making moves efficient.
What did they do defensively that gave you guys fits?
They just played hard. They did play hard. They played very hard, but, yeah.
Nice to go into the Christmas break with a win, though.
Yeah.
Get back on the winning ways.
Yeah. Yep.
What's it going to take when conference play starts back up January the 1st against a very good Tennessee Tech squad?
Us being on one page, playing together, and just playing hard, and making our shots.
and obviously trying to protect the home court here as well.
Yeah, of course.
You're from Stafford, Virginia. What are your plans? Going back home to Virginia for the Christmas break?
Yes, sir.
When do you leave? In the morning?
I leave in the morning.
All right.
6 a.m.
Well, have a good flight. Congratulations on the win, and we'll see you back here in 2026.
Yes.
All right, that's Destiny Salgado joining us here on the postgame. She finishes with 10 points tonight, 5 of 15 from the floor for your Little Rock Trojans. We'll take a break, come back, and wrap it up from here inside of the Jack Stevens Center. You're listening to Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans radio network.
Need a simple breakfast, lunch, or dinner for your family, team, or business? Proud sponsor and local owner-operator A.J. Roller's Chick-fil-A restaurant at Markham University has you covered. From Chick-fil-A nuggets in mini trays, mac and cheese trays, to chocolate chunk cookie and chocolate fudge brownie trays. Order through the Chick-fil-A app or call the store. AJ's team will have breakfast, lunch, or dinner ready for you and your team in no time. And don't forget to pick up a gallon of their famous freshly made tea or freshly squeezed lemonade.
Did you know you can experience unlimited access to ArkansasOnline.com and premium sports content? That's right. Get news anytime, anywhere, including daily and breaking email newsletters sent directly to your inbox. Get access to archives, photo galleries, event calendars, and much more. Take advantage of a digital subscription today at ArkansasOnline.com and stay connected to the most reliable, up-to-date news anytime, anywhere.
Need a power boost after a serious workout? Stick with the original recovery drink. Highland Dairy's chocolate milk contains 13 essential nutrients, including protein and electrolytes, helping you build muscle and hydrate better than water. Our Chocolicious milk is perfect for building healthy bones in little ones and maintaining bone health in adults. It's chocolate milk with no artificial growth hormones, and it's locally made, so you know you're getting the best for your body. Highland, locally made, naturally delicious.
Game Time Wraps, a company whose roots are firmly planted in Arkansas but has worldwide vision, is your source for vehicle and architectural graphics and is a leader in sports flooring, serving customers across the country. Game Time Wraps does everything from their home base right here in Central Arkansas. Call them today at 501-771-9727 or visit their website at GameTimeWraps.com.
Welcome back inside of the Jack Stevens Center. Little Rock wins at 73-52 over the Hendrix Warriors tonight. Little Rock wins by 21 points. You can wrap this one in maroon and silver, 73-52. Scores from around the top 25 of women's college basketball. Number 21, Ohio State beat Western Michigan 95-47. Number 25, Princeton beat Temple 87-77. Number 8, Oklahoma beat NC Central 126-54. Number 17, Tennessee leads Southern Indiana as they begin the fourth in Knoxville 63-35. The only other score from the Ohio Valley Conference, Western Illinois defeated SIU East 75-51. And, of course, Southern Indiana playing Tennessee, and Little Rock won over Hendrix today, 73-52. Little Rock men are coming up right after we are done here. They will take on Williams Baptist. It'll also be a doubleheader when we join you again for Little Rock women's basketball when they welcome in Tennessee Tech to the Jack Stevens Center on New Year's Day. A 3 o'clock tip for that one. Thanks to Trip Keeter for keeping us on the air. And he'll be on the ones and twos with Ray Tucker and Jason Lanier coming up in a matter of minutes. Merry Christmas, everybody, from here at the Jack Stevens Center and everybody associated with Little Rock women's basketball. We appreciate you listening, and we hope to see you at the Jack in 2026. If you can't make it here, we hope you will listen in and experience the excitement of Little Rock Trojans basketball. Trojans win it 73-52. That's the final. Wrap it in maroon and silver. Have a great Merry Christmas, everybody. We'll talk to you in 2026. You've been listening to Little Rock Trojans basketball on the Little Rock Trojans radio network.
The Little Rock Athletics Department thanks you for listening.